Vision. Who would like to do our vision?
I can do that.
Go for it, sister.
Let me get to it, sorry. Okay. Our vision is to help every young person to identify and develop their unique talents
Is it okay if I put
and
them
dedicate
there?
them to the Lord's service.
Are you over by the window on the wall by the road?
I'm on this side.
You're on this side? Okay.
How about our values?
The second part. We envision a world where never again must a young person live an aimless life. We see a time when all young people know their true purpose and lead meaningful lives in the Lord's service.
Values.
Sacrificing. We take up our cross by stepping out of our comfort zone for Christ.
What's so funny about that?
Faithful. Okay, we are faithful in that which is least so that we can be faithful also in much. Leadership development. We give others the opportunities we wish we had when we were in their situation. Intentional. We live purposeful and intentional lives by having a definite aim. Because an aimless life is a living death. Imparting communication is key and a vital part of our ministry. Improvement. Something better is our watchword.
Cool.
Enthusiasm. We have passion for the work we are engaged in. Finish the work we start. We develop leaders who can take up the work of spreading the gospel wherever they are.
Amen.
Bias for action. We are geared to set and take actionable steps toward our goals.
I love it. Thank you, Tina. I even heard some amens coming up back here from the background here. It's amazing. You, brother, you were supporting this message. Okay, mission.
Anybody?
Hey, Cameron, you want to do our mission for us?
Our mission is to inspire and rightly train an army of youth to dedicate their lives to Christ's service, to help finish the work of redemption before the soon coming of Jesus.
Amen and amen and amen. Praise you, Lord. Thank you, Father. I'm excited. Step 2, we're going to reconfirm our annual aims and confidence in achieving our quarterly quest. Reconfirm our annual aim is Kamran will lead the ministry to implement all 3 books in the Secret Trilogy by December 2021. Tina will lead the ministry to optimize the marketing funnel of the AOY value ladder by December 2021. And that is just 2 months away, guys.
Yeehaw.
Enoch will lead the squad to rightly train 1,000 gospel soldiers mobilized for service by 2021. Giselle leaves the bottom, will lead the team to sew 100 pieces of free content a day by using Content Fridays. And is she not with us today?
Giselle?
So,
No.
we should invite her.
She never attends
I know.
the meeting.
Guess I better start encouraging her to come. Diana, optimize our onboarding volunteer system as measured by 60% of the enlisted volunteers actively serving and filling out the report forms in the ministry by 2021. Boy, somebody needs to get on the ball there.
Boy, howdy.
Boy, howdy. Hey, good thing I've determined that I'm going to try to even be more faithful now I'm back from my trip. My brain is
Welcome
starting
back.
to I know. Shit, who knew that vacation could send you out there in the middle of Timbuktu? Okay, to be or not to be. Reconfirm progress in achieving quarterly quest for July, August, September 2021. On a scale from 1 to 10, how much progress and confidence have we made towards completing our quarterly quest? Shanicia, we'll start with you, sister. Go ahead and read yours and give us a number. Your progress.
It says here that Shanicia will expand the influence of the Army of Youth by September 22nd, 2021, as measured by having 10 interviews with our Dream 100. So far, I believe we've scheduled 7.
We've conducted 7?
We've scheduled 7 and we've done 5.
When are we having our quarterly meeting? Why does it say September?
Because this is September.
By September. September, it's October.
Oh, this is September. Okay. Oh, why is this right here? What needs to change?
Oh yeah, that's true.
This is our monthly.
Every time that we do the month, we have to replace these.
So
That would
What do
be
you mean?
too
These are the quarterly quests. I don't have to replace them until we have a quarterly meeting. Did we have a quarterly meeting?
Oh.
It's gone?
we have one in September. Did we?
much. Okay, so then the quarterly, then that's over.
I'm sorry. So you guys had one when I was gone.
We were gone in September. We would have one on September 22nd. That's when we would do it.
7/6. 21. That's July.
Well,
September 29th was our quarterly.
thank you. We
Okay,
needed
so
So she
September
Go to
is
the session calendar, type in quarterly, and you'll see them.
Oh, good idea.
In the top right corner.
I'm wearing green too. I didn't wear my pink though.
And you hit Control F and type in.
Twinkies we are. Comrade, I have to ask you real quick. Have you talked to Pastor Smith lately?
No.
No.
Did you say comment or me?
I'm sorry, Comrade. I'm sorry. Have you talked to Pastor Smith lately?
About what?
Anything? Have you talked to him?
Oh wait, yeah, we do our Bible study.
Did you this week?
Yeah, he was there.
Who was that?
Not this week. No. Not that I'm aware of. I feel like I just got back from something.
Pastor Smith hasn't been there for a few weeks.
Is it 2 weeks now?
Oh yeah, he's out of town.
Now?
Or he was when we did our Bible study.
Where is he at? Is he in Arizona or something?
Probably.
Arkansas?
Oklahoma.
Okay.
There you go.
Okay, so
Somewhere out of town.
I just wanted to
Wow.
put these things in a toggle, so
okay, she's doing that. So
don't mind me. Just
okay,
you
let's
guys
go
can.
to the next.
Well, you guys can still read them. I'm just gonna put this in a toggle to clean it up a little bit.
Okay, so are we on still to be, right? Okay. On Scrap from 1 to 10, how much progress and confidence have we made towards completing our quarterly quest? Shanice, you want to do yours first?
Yeah. It says that Shanice will lead the team to acquire and support affiliates by December 22nd, 2021, as measured by having $1,000 issued out to $10 affiliates. Progress?
What's
0. Confidence?
0.
Can you check that?
Yeah, we haven't issued out $1,000 to anyone.
Well, what have we done in here?
Well, we've been getting people to sign up to the affiliate program.
Didn't we create the affiliate program this month?
Yes.
That wasn't this one.
I mean, this quarter?
Yeah.
So that's progress.
Oh. Well, I guess we can say, well, progress 4 then. We got it created, it's out there, people have been signing up. Confidence 7.
7? Good job.
It's
We have Enoch. We'll do you next, Enoch. So you're at 2B2.
I'm confused about where all these are. Why do we have 7 quarterly quests? Oh.
Because she's working.
Oh, that's where you want me to be. Okay. Enoch will lead the team to share the premium offer as our core offer by December 22nd, as measured by helping 100 people turn their calling into a career.
That's working. No, because we have no more tomatoes, so forget it. I'm
Say that
good.
again?
That's good. Yeah, I'm good. Good, too, sister.
Well,
not busy.
we're updating the leadership table has been well. We're updating the Bible readings. It's in progress. They've been adjusting our messaging and who we're attracting. Put the leadership table in Clubhouse. We've at least went live, but I'm not sure how much Mom understands about how to use Clubhouse. Or actually, she's learning more and more how to use Clubhouse.
How is that moving us forward, the Clubhouse?
Great question. Clubhouse is strong for traffic.
Okay.
It's one of the most effective ways right now where people's attention is. There's more attention than there is content on there, so that's always a good thing for platforms.
Okay. I know a lot of hosts use the Playhouse. I've heard that mentioned a couple of times.
Yeah, so we could move people's attention from Clubhouse to whatever social platform we want,
Oh,
which
good.
is really helpful.
That's nice. Okay.
Okay, so we're definitely making progress with our core offer. I'd say a 3.
3?
Yeah, and what month are we in? Out of
We're in October, and then the next one
we're like a third of the way through our quarter.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, that's good.
And then confidence.
Confidence.
So yeah.
10.
Praise the Lord. That's good news. Praise the Lord. Well, this one should be interesting. It says Diana will host 3 virtual challenges by December 22, as measured by having 30 affiliates promoting the event, not including local traffic. The progress, you guys have all done an amazing job on this. So I would say we're what, at a 3? Progress-wise, because it says 1 event and 2 challenges. Shanicia needs to schedule interviews, and what she's been doing. It's a matter of how many people she invites, so that's almost complete. Videos, we still need more, but videos for, I don't know what FHL is, for us
Funnel Hacking Live.
Funnel Hacking Live. Videos for us to watch. 1 29-minute video on Dream 100. So I don't know what that means either. Okay, I would say we're at a 3. Confidence level, I think if I get more clarity, I don't know, let's see, 2 challenges. I don't know that we'd be able to do 2 challenges. It depends on when the start date was on this. Because we only have this 1 challenge coming up, so I don't see 2, but at least we're shooting forward, so that's good. So confidence level, yeah, thank you, probably 7. Yeah, like I said, 6, 7. Thank you. And I guess that would be my job this week to get clarity on this and get this, start moving, start working. Now that I'm back in the saddle, that's going to be fun. Thank you, Lord. So pray for me, you guys, that I will prioritize correctly.
That sounds good.
Okay. I do have good news. God's been answering prayer. We may have somebody, because we're needing a babysitter so I can work a little more. So we may be having a babysitter. Lord willing.
Praise the Lord.
So,
That'd be pretty neat.
yeah. That'll free me up.
That would be super helpful.
Okay, step 3, analyzing prior month in review. Here we go. Review step 4 on the previous monthly meeting and check off the boxes. I don't have it open, so I guess I need to open it on my monthly meeting. Okay. So, we will in just a second. I'll open mine in a minute. Okay, so.
Tina, did you update the monthly missions from last month?
Under there, yeah.
What
Looks like they
progress
are the right ones, right?
Thank you.
have you made this month towards monthly missions and quarterly quests? Okay, so we're going to open up toggle number 1, 3.1.1.
Those are the monthly missions from last month.
Praise the Lord. So we are going to see, we're going to measure how far we've done. These are specific tasks. Okay, so these are things that were completed or not completed, so we can give our progress and confidence on this. So you're not going to set your first, brother.
We don't have to do the progress and confidence, just
We
talk
don't?
about it.
Oh, just talk about it? Okay, so
Because it's due today.
Yeah.
it's due today. Okay, awesome. Okay, so so it says Enoch will lead the team to enroll 20 students in our college to career coaching program by today, as measured by booking 100 strategy calls. So where are we moving forward to that, and where are we at right now?
We have 1, 2, 3, 4. We got like 4 more working days to make that happen, to reach the deadline that Armin gave us, and I think he's on his 2nd or 3rd call out of 100. So that is something that we are definitely a new skill that we're gaining and we're learning. We're trying to figure out. Go ahead.
So is it that we are going to lose Armin's stuff?
I think so.
So we should really prioritize what we should listen to
So would it
during
be?
these last 4 days.
Yeah.
Oh, all his curriculum's going away.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what it is. Access to his team and asking them questions and stuff. Yeah.
Wow.
Coaching.
Well, I just want you to know you have a good guy on target because Denzel, when we were going through this, it is basically just remixing new words, and he does have some areas that I thought were helpful, but as a whole, it's the basic program that you do if you're in marketing. It's the same strategy. He's just confident, where other people aren't. He takes that confidence like he. So anyway, go ahead. Sorry, we're getting sidetracked, but I think that the skills are there. You know, we just have to implement them at this point. Just everything has to be implemented in that area. The part that is Denzel's working on. So the other part, I don't know how that all goes.
Yeah. I just want to make sure we get like how we're supposed to do the like comment on people's posts and then what's the next step, what's the next step, what's the next step.
That the
Like,
steps,
things like
Yeah,
that.
implementing.
Yeah. We get that before the stuff goes away.
So Tina, how do you think we can do that?
I think we've got a pretty good understanding of it already.
Do we have it documented? What his
I
steps are?
took some pictures of like his Google Doc with the things that I like wanted to remember,
Mhm.
things like that. So that'll probably be helpful.
That's good. That's good.
Do
Do we have it on a database? Is there any way we can take this
It's on
information?
Notion.
Okay, we're good. Okay. Okay. So.
Yeah, so I think we've made a lot of progress with Armin's hyperorganic method. He's saying to use a Facebook group for our qualified like people. And Myron recommends using a challenge, which is ultimately what we want to be doing.
Would we use the hyperorganic method to get people to the challenge?
Yeah, I think they would do well to cross-promote them.
So the hyper-organic, it sounds to me like the word hyper means quickly, to obtain quickly, hyper. And organic being,
Organic means you're not paying for ads.
Not
It's
paying
not
for
just
ads.
content. It's like through video, content, stuff you do for free. You're paying in time. Kind of sounds like an oxymoron. But
No. that's a wise one. That's good to do it that way. That makes sense.
yeah, so his method is you
That's wise.
post valuable content on other people's groups. They engage, and then you send them all friend requests, and then you use a script to send them to your group.
So the bottleneck here, let's look at the bottleneck. We're making progress, but there is a bottleneck. Is that correct? Because are we meeting our deadline that we wanted to meet?
No.
So that means,
It's me.
What we wanted to do is have 2,000 conversations. Shanicia, about how many conversations do you think we've had? About, yeah.
I'm just gonna say 20.
I think we've had more than that.
I think we've had more than that.
We've got 50 some odd people in our group.
Yeah.
I'd say
We
we've got
haven't-
about 30 or 40.
Okay, I was gonna say we haven't had 50.
okay.
Yeah, I agree. So we got 30 or 40 out of.
So in the next
2,000.
4 days, what do we need to do to move forward? What would that look like? Is it more hands, more one person, more folk? What will
I
move
think
us forward?
one thing that we haven't been doing is actually following their scripts. They say to add everybody who engages with our posts and then send in the scripts. I think what's going on is that we're creating the posts, we're posting them, we're getting leads, but we haven't been adding them or sending them private messages. And I think that's one of the reasons.
Oh, like building a relationship with them. Is that what you mean? So how we would build a relationship is to have one message, but take the name out and then personalize that one message. So we need to craft.
But we have a script.
We do have a script.
Yeah, we have-
So it just needs to be posted.
Well, we need to use the script that we have and
I
share
need
it
to
with
get
them.
familiar with the scripts.
Yeah, that'd be good. Because that was Tina's job.
So if you do the scripts and you do like we do, like when we're sending a multi-message, but it seems like it's personal, we just change the name at the top. You know, it's the person's name, hey Nancy. You know, can we do that?
Yeah, Armin gave us a
You
script
gave
to
us the
send.
script for that. Okay, So Tina,
So why don't you tell me who on the team understands the scripts that you could have it sit down and walk through it? So I'd be good to talk to her about it.
when could you do that now?
I think I could do that after this meeting. Lisa, what do you think? Yeah.
Okay.
You know what you're getting yourself into.
You can do it, girls. You can do it. Okay, so that's progress. Nice job, guys. That's good. We're moving
We
forward.
started doing that
Okay, what's
last night too.
so? What's our bottleneck now? What's the next thing that we need to address on that? Thank you, Tina.
I think we could use some help writing some microblogs.
Yeah,
does-
Conrad's help with that is very, very, very helpful.
Okay, how many microblogs do you think we need? What would that look like? 10, 15, 5, 2,
One a day would be good.
1 a day?
Like, you mean write one a day?
No, I mean batch 10 of them
That's what I was
in
thinking.
a couple hours and then schedule for.
Does that make
Can
sense
we
what he's saying?
schedule
first
or
of
do
all?
we just need to post it?
Yeah, you can
Is that-
schedule.
Yeah, batching. I don't know what that means.
Yeah.
So you understand what that means.
Just
Okay.
doing one at one
Could
at a
we
time
do
is
one
never,
every day? Like he's talking about
productive.
batching, whatever. What he's talking about. Can we do that? Is that possible?
Hey, Conrad, would you like to post the microblogs on Facebook?
Do you want to send them to somebody and
No.
they can post them?
Like, just how about just on Edic's personal profile? No?
Okay. But are you writing the blogs or what? What's, I don't understand.
I'm editing them.
You're editing the blogs. Okay.
They're on Notion.
They're on Notion. So we just need somebody to take them off Notion and put them on Facebook?
We need
Yeah, I
someone
can-
to take them from Notion and edit them.
I thought he said he's editing them.
Yeah, but we've got more than what he's edited.
Oh,
Doing a lot of other stuff too.
okay. So, who do
Susie said she would be willing to help edit microblogs.
Perfect. So let's put her on task. How many do we want? So can you
Yeah,
text her right now?
And MKR.
I don't know how many we want per day, and post it to Facebook. They have to do two things. They have to
Like,
edit.
I can do the posting to Facebook. I mean, I don't know how to schedule.
Uh-huh.
I could probably learn how to do that.
Do you have time to learn it?
Giselle likes to schedule stuff.
Why don't we
Her
have
schedule.
her schedule it?
She can schedule on the Army of Youth pages.
Are you taking notes, Tina? Because you're gonna need notes for this one.
Okay,
This is good, guys. You guys are doing a great job. This is amazing. You guys came all prepared. This is amazing.
We've been
Okay.
thinking about it all month.
Oh, praise the Lord. Okay, so you're going to be reaching out. Have Susie and Giselle kind of work together, and then to communicate back with you, Tina, because you're going to be a full plate because you're in house, and there's a lot of things you're going to have to be doing inside here. So you're going to have to delegate. For Susie,
I would ask Susie, who she knows that thinks
to help her
may be
with
able
that.
to help with some
With her.
microblog stuff.
Okay, yeah. Yeah. Put Susie on task and have
Cameron,
her.
what if what if they did like the bulk of the beginning editing and then you
Did some proofreading.
yeah, the proofreading and reviewing.
Because I know Conrad's
possible?
good at that.
He's really good at it.
Oh,
Yeah.
awesome.
And add some
When-
emojis.
Now the question is, you know what's on your plate. When do you think you would? Because we're going to set these girls
Tuesday's
into
a good time to
Yeah, Tuesday's a good day.
Tuesday.
Okay.
Okay. So you need to have Susie have that complete by Tuesday.
Yeah, by
Before
Tuesday.
then, set her every day a goal for every day that has to be done. Give her a amount that needs to be done for every day.
She has the
So-
Bible readings too that we're trying to figure out. She's helpful with those.
Yeah. If
I
we-
don't want to just rely on Susie with the microblogs.
Well, if you're checking them back on her every day and you put it in your calendar to check on her, you will see her progress and you'll know how she's progressing so we don't get so far behind. If we see that's not moving, then we can do something different.
It's just frequent communication.
Yeah. So that would be your biggest thing is managing that.
Well,
Yeah.
I've been more frequent with like having a one-on-one with her, like
Nice.
every
There
Tuesday.
you go, girl.
So
But do it even more
That's good.
because we're at a crunch. Because we're at a crunch,
Once a week's not
it's
bad. That's it.
it's all hands on
Yeah.
deck at this point. So yeah, you'd have to manage it every day and give her artificial deadlines each day, and you'll see if she's been able to get them done. Because if not, we need to change something quick. We need to shift, and then she can also do whatever that is with Giselle, whatever that part was that you know.
Giselle is just able to schedule stuff.
Yeah, so she can schedule stuff. So which one needs to come first? Her or which one comes first? Susie's or
Susie's.
Giselle's? Okay. Perfect. Okay. And then on Tuesday, is it Tuesday or Thursday?
Tuesday.
Tuesday. Okay.
Tuesday.
Gotcha. Okay. You have that on your calendar?
So I'm supposed to talk to Giselle about posting microblogs on Facebook. Do you want me to talk to her about like on the AOY Facebook group?
Facebook group.
Or
We don't need
on
to
the
post
Army
too
group
much
Facebook?
on the Army of Youth group.
That would be
On the AOY? How about on your personal? Does she do that?
She doesn't
Hey.
access to my personal.
You don't want her to? Okay.
Wow, you guys are amazing. Look at you guys just fly through
So
this
on
stuff.
which one? So on which one do you want her to post on?
The only one she has access to.
Just the Army dude.
Yeah.
Thank you for asking for that clarity, Tina, because that makes your life easier.
How
It'll
about on
be easier for them.
Instagram?
What about on Instagram?
Does she post them on Instagram?
Good questions. Good questions.
And Instagram.
Nice. Thank you, Tina. Wow. Good
So-
question.
So there's a thing about on my personal Instagram, she can schedule on the Creator Studio, but it's gonna go to the Facebook page, not my profile. You guys know the difference between a page and a profile and a group?
Yeah, like your Unique Life and Go page, right? Is that what
Yeah.
you mean? It's gonna post on that one?
Yeah, if she does it through the thing that she uses is called Creator Studio, and that's what allows her to schedule a post. She likes scheduling. That's true. She enjoys that.
So we work for it.
Yeah, that's her aspiration path. Things she aspires to do.
Does she have access to photos? Like photos of you?
No, but she could
Nicole?
just add her.
Yeah,
to
we have one.
the album.
Our next one is at
12.
yeah.
Okay. Tina, these were all good questions you're asking, girlfriend. This is perfect because a clear mind, and you can express it to them. It's gonna really free you up down the road.
Yeah.
You know.
So what I
Am
was
I
saying,
able to add Giselle to the photo?
most likely. So what I was saying was, if she uses Creator Studio, she can't post to my profile. But if we log into to Instagram and we post it on Instagram, then it'll automatically go to my personal Instagram and the personal profile
Perfect.
on Facebook.
So she does have to post it on Instagram then.
But you can't schedule it.
But you can't.
If you log into Instagram, so she can log into Instagram for
She
you?
doesn't have access to logging on Instagram.
So you don't want her to? So that's just someone else that would do that part.
I'm saying these are options. I'm not sure which one would be best.
Or these are options. Okay.
I'm trying to share some details so that we can make an educated decision with that.
So is there any way that we can like schedule on your personal and do it like schedule them out?
She can schedule on my personal Instagram account through the Creator Studio, but it will not post on Facebook. If someone manually logs into my Instagram account and posts it there, it will automatically go to both, but you can't schedule it.
Okay.
So who do we know that can have access to your Instagram account so they can get it on there? So it can go to both.
And who would do it manually?
Like daily.
Could Giselle do that? Because she loves doing that stuff, doesn't she?
Daily? I don't know about daily. She batches the scheduling.
If I
No.
well, it has to be someone at the house, right?
Probably.
Oh, somebody at the house?
Yeah, because he doesn't want to give access to everybody.
Yeah. Oh, well then.
His personal account.
Yeah. So, well, Tina, can you do that? I mean, how are you going to do that with all the stuff you have to do? I don't see how you can. Personally, I don't.
What does that entail?
And you too, young lady. Is there somebody else we can delegate it to?
It
Who else is in the
entails
house?
logging on to Instagram and
So it's,
posting a photo and a microblog.
so it's just the stuff that's already
If
written, just put
I-
that on there.
Yeah,
Denzel
foundation, copy, paste, and then
Denzel
photo.
would probably be able to.
Denzel has posted before on your personal account. Do you think that?
Instagram?
Yeah. Well, I don't know about Instagram, but I don't think it should be that hard on Instagram.
Is he tech savvy?
No, not too much.
No, he's like me. Okay. Probably look for
He's a little more
I would say he's a little more
But
than me.
do you think he would have the time to do it?
time to do it.
Like if the microblogs were finished, and he just had to like just just schedule it out.
I bet he could. Let's try to delegate that to him. Will that interrupt with anything he's doing right now? I don't see that it will.
The calls. No.
The calls, because the calls are scheduled, so
Yeah.
he has time in between. That'd be
Probably
perfect.
not.
Oh, he doesn't have time in between?
No, I'm saying it probably wouldn't interfere.
Okay, perfect. Tina, can you reach out to him and show him what that means and looks like? And then you can also reach out to Shanicia to have him to show her how to.
So then he would have to just schedule a post on Instagram, on your personal Instagram, and then it'll share it automatically to your personal Facebook.
Yes,
Am I getting that correct?
yes, that's what he said.
Can you repeat that?
We got 42 comments on that. At what point is too much money thing on
I know,
Christian
right?
Affairs. That post is blowing up.
So people,
That was heated. Mom knew. Mom knew. She was just like, it's gonna strike up controversy.
some people like say like, that's a, what did they say, Matrix?
Marxist.
Marxist question?
Marxist
Yeah.
question. Whoa. You know what Marxism is? It's communism. It's a
Yeah,
guy-
that's what I was like thinking.
Okay, guys, we gotta stay focused,
All right,
sorry.
thank you.
Okay, so are you confirming that with her or not?
Did I get it correct?
Give one.
Ask Denzel if he could schedule to your personal Instagram, and then it'll automatically update to your personal Facebook.
It won't unless she logs into my Instagram and I give her access.
No, I mean Denzel.
We're talking about Denzel.
I thought you said Giselle.
No, Denzel.
Denzel, yeah.
Yeah, okay. So Tina,
That's Bailey.
when you get all the information together, and if he struggles with trying to do that, tell him what you want done, but then Shanicia can show him how to do it, probably. Is that possible, Shanicia? Okay, so let's do that, so at least you can get all the information, get working with Susie. So in other words, you'll be kind of managing, making sure it gets done, Tina. And then Shanicia will be making sure that he knows how to do that stuff, and she can kind of keep an eye on it and answer his questions. So you'll actually be working by making sure his gets done, so if he has any questions, he can come to you. Is that okay? So he won't be coming to Tina, he'll be coming to you. Is that okay, Shanicia?
That's fine.
Okay. I'm trying to free you guys up.
We appreciate it.
Okay. Sorry. Okay. You guys are the workers, man. You know how to work. You know how to do stuff. And I feel like I don't even do nothing around here. I'm good enough. Just keep me in curl around here.
Don't talk down about my friends.
Okay, here we go. Progress, that was good. So let's talk about Deborah. Deborah will lead the team to master and marketing map of our high-ticket coaching program so our team can make data-driven decisions by October 27th today, and measured by having 2,000 conversations leading to a strategy called Progress. Does anybody know what the progress is on that?
It hasn't been progress.
No worries. Deborah, are you using a table from Microsoft to monitor that? What are you using?
I haven't worked on it.
I'm sorry?
I have not worked on it.
Oh, okay, no worries. I was just trying to think of what that would look like, what that would entail for it to be something we could work towards. What would it look like? Is there a database that we can use? Because I know you know about all kinds of systems like AOIs or IOs or S's or something like that. So, what are you seeing would be a good tool that you could use to do that with?
I don't know. I have to look at it.
Oh, gotcha. So were you thinking before, like, because I'm like you, I like that kind of stuff too, and I think that if you're going to do an event, if you don't have that mathematics stuff, it's like, why even do an event? Because you can't make progress if you don't have a definite aim. So I was thinking on the same line as you, sister. I would agree with you 100%. So what database do you know of out there that would work for that?
I don't know a database that'll work for it. We'd have to make one, I guess.
Like a spreadsheet, and then just go around and gather our own numbers and kind of do it that way?
I have to find out what information you guys want and learn how to look at it and put things together.
I don't think they know that.
It's
I
on the
think,
ClickFunnels dashboard.
Oh.
She just needs to
Oh,
click
she-
the button.
click
There's a bit
That's all of them.
and I'll poke around there and check it out.
When?
I'll do it. Let's see. When in November, how's that sound? The
November.
beginning of November. That week.
Why would you wait until the beginning of November?
Well, I don't know. Because you don't really have time to sit with me because the thing that you're in till the end of October.
Why would I need to sit down with you?
To let me know what I need to figure out, what information you want.
That's you and Denzel. Denzel's working with you to have those numbers. And
Okay, well then I'll work with him.
And Shanicia is working with you to be able to navigate to the page that you need to access. It has nothing to do with
Tina,
me.
underneath where she's talking about, thank you, under the stepping stones, would you put underneath there, because I know Deborah's like me, if we don't see it, we won't remember who we're supposed to talk to or what, so would you put under there, Denzel, she's still working with Denzel on that, and Shanicia for computer skills, or whatever he just said. Do you remember what he said?
Shanicia already showed me where to go.
Oh, awesome! Yoo-hoo! Okay, so nice job.
The analytics, is that what?
Yes, it's number 2, yes, analytics. And so Denzel's going to be helping with her, and he loves that stuff, so that'll be a really good for him and her to get together and
Say
do that.
the ClickFunnels analytics.
Yeah, ClickFunnels analytics. Okay. Nice. Okay. Yeah, because he really loves that. They're going to have fun together. That's amazing. Okay, so what's your confidence level, Sister Deborah?
We're not doing
It was
the
due today.
Oh,
The deadline's now. and She's done
Today?
nothing for today.
okay. No worries. We have
I looked at it.
Hey, nice job. And you did meet with Shanicia. Okay, so we're just going to go to the next one. I have right close that. There we go. Okay, so we have number 3, Kathy. Are you with us, sister?
I am.
Hey, nice job. Could you do yours for us, please?
Yes, Kathy will categorize the transactions of October and August by October 27th as measured by investing 2+ hours a week on Mondays for 3 weeks. My progress is a 10, my confidence was a 10, and I finished it, and I sent the budget on AOY Family last night, so everybody could see it.
Wow, you go, girl. You're on it. Thank you, sister. That's
Couldn't
amazing.
have done it without help, that's for sure.
Oh, amen. Amen. Praise the Lord for the help that he brought. Woohoo! Praise the Lord. Okay. So, we're on Denzel, but Denzel, are you with us? Denzel? Is anybody? Okay. We'll upgrade our avatar and match our messaging to our content channel by today, as measured by having 2,000 conversations with our dream who, leading to our strategy call. Progress level, what are we
Can
on?
I say something else?
Oh, sure. Go ahead, Sister Deborah.
I'm supposed to work with somebody else on Instagram too. See for the ads.
Oh, you need assistance with somebody helping you with Instagram and working on ads?
Yeah, I'm gonna work with somebody on about Instagram.
Okay, who are you working with?
Let me go look for his name.
Oh.
I don't remember.
Oh,
his
okay, no,
name.
that's okay. It's somebody not in-house. Okay, awesome. Okay, thank you, Sister Deborah.
Mom, did you reach out to him?
Yeah, I did.
That's good. Did you check his message?
No.
Okay.
Okay, so, Sister Deborah, I wanted to ask you, how have you been working on your account book?
Yeah, we do that every Sunday.
Do you feel confident that it's a good tool? Is it working for you, or what do you think?
Yeah, it works good for me when I do it.
Okay, I mean, but you are logging every week on it? You are doing that part?
Yeah,
Oh,
I
nice
fill
job.
it out.
You fill it out? Okay, gotcha. Is there somewhere in your routine that you have it scheduled in your account book to actually look at it every day? Is there somewhere? No? Okay.
I just fill it out and I don't look at it. I know it sounds crazy,
No,
that's what I do.
I understand. In other words, you're just doing what's asked of you and you're just
Where
doing
is I sent a message to that man, but I don't see where to read that message at on here.
that. Okay.
You know?
If you need help navigating Instagram, ask Shanicia.
Okay. Shanicia, can you tell me where I find the messages on Instagram that I sent?
Are you
What's
talking
the
about
guy's
with
name,
Alex?
Nick? Huh?
With who? Who are you referring to? Is it Alex?
Yeah, I don't remember his last name. Oh, there it is. It's Giggly Eddie or something like that.
Is it from the Army Youth account? Because I'm not logged in on your account.
It's from her account.
Oh, I had it right there.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm not sure how to look at it when he writes me back.
What we can do is, why don't I have Shanicia schedule a time today to help you look at that. Shanicia, what time today can you just pop up there for no more than 10 minutes, put it on your calendar for 10 minutes only?
After I work with Tina.
Yeah, Tina. Okay. So sometime, I don't know. Could it be just before Tina? So she can keep working, so Deborah can keep working?
Sure.
Okay, as soon as this meeting's over, Deborah, Shanicia is scheduled on her appointment to meet with you. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you, sister. Thank you, Shanicia. Thank you. And hey, set your okay, perfect. Yeah, do that. Yes. Okay, nice. Okay, thank you, Sister Deborah. That'll help hopefully move forward. Praise the Lord. Thank you. Okay, Denzel, does anybody know the progress on this one? We have a 3 and a 5. Does anybody know anything else that we need to say on that one? Okay, measurable key results. Can we just read through these? Because we really do need to get moving forward, okay? So we can read through these three.
Why is that like ×2?
But we do need to move through this quickly because we really do need to schedule things because we have a crunch, especially with not Myron, but high ticket, that guy, Armin. So we really need to focus and do the crunch right now. We really need to focus with that. I know, and then we have to make sure we still have to set our goal. So we really need to do that too. So, Shanicia, would you, Tina, would you move all Shanicia's up to the same area and let her read through hers and go through hers?
I did that already.
Oh, did you? Okay, I see some down here. Okay. Oh, she said it was double or something. I don't know. Okay. I was gonna say I see your name all through there. So
Yeah, sorry about that.
But you can go ahead.
Sorry, like I didn't delete them off the schedule, but I was supposed to.
Okay, Shanicia, go ahead.
So it says we have 551 subscribers on YouTube plus 12 new ones this month out of our goal of 600. And for the email subscribers, we have 436. 436 out of our goal of 500 with 11 new subscribers since the last time we had a meeting. What's that?
I didn't get chips of mine, and I didn't get avocado with mine. I got a nice bowl of mush. You need to get all of that. You better hide it, buddy.
Sorry to hear that.
That avocado's looking pretty good over here. I don't know if I had dinner last night.
Did you eat?
I had a bowl of that
Oh, so
creamy stuff by itself.
you're already filled up.
Diana.
Okay, sorry.
Look at that.
Temptation. Okay. Shanicia, did you read your other ones like on number 11, 12?
11.
Uh-huh,
Oh,
that's what
sorry,
I
they're
said.
the same.
Oh, they're saying?
I kind of like.
Okay, no, I see. They just have numbers with them, so I got confused.
Yeah,
Thank you. Giselle says that we have 599. We added 7 new Instagram followers out of 650. Giselle also reports that we have 2,317 minus 3 Facebook followers out of 2,500. And Giselle also reports that we have blank, blank, blank in daily schedule content. Diana also reports that we have blank, blank, blank in active volunteers. It's the same as last month. I mean, nothing's changed on mine. Like I said, I have really not been engaged the way I'm supposed to be, but I am trying to be more committed. As you guys see, I have been here. Like I said, I've been here at the schoolhouse. That was one of the big steps I needed to move forward to really get reconnected. So at least we are here. Yeah, thank you. So thank you, sister. So so pray for me because I want to be able to start filling this out and I want to see my numbers move. That's my goal. I want this month those numbers to be on there the way they're supposed to be, and that means we only have 5 days less of this month, so that I want it done there by 5 days. I want to be able to work on that and really come up with a system that I use weekly and actually do it and actually not just hit and miss. And because I'm confused, mind is a paralyzed mind, so I'm still confused a little bit how I want those numbers to go and how to grow and how to go about doing it. Okay? So pray for me. Okay, so we have Kathy. Would you go ahead and report yours, Kathy? Denzel, yours isn't recorded either. For the Facebook group members, you need that on here.
Okay.
Okay, gotcha. Here's my phone if you need to log on my phone.
You want me to do mine?
Yes, Sister Kathy.
Okay, we had one member that temporarily left the direction from God. So we have 7. We have, I think we're going to have more.
Oh, praise the Lord. I think we're going to have more too.
Of the squad attendees, but we haven't finished this last week. So at this time, I'm just going to put 200 plus, and then we'll know by next Monday what that, for the finishing off the month. But I think we're going to have more this month. And then, that's it? Okay.
Right back.
Thank you, Sister Kathy. I just have to apologize to you guys because, a leader leads by example. I'm looking right here and I see my little numbers not filled in there. Do you know that is, I have to apologize to you guys because that is wrong. Because as leaders, we're supposed to lead by example. And I'm not setting a very good example, so would you guys please forgive me? I will work on that. Okay, thank you. I'm letting you guys down, I apologize. Okay, we're now gonna, Denzel is gonna get back with us on the Facebook group members. He's taking care of something. Okay, where do you need support forward? We don't want to go there yet. We want to, where is it on here? Our sloppy list. We're gonna go down to 4.1, okay? Visualize a sloppy list of possible monthly missions for the next month that will help advance our quarterly quest for the current quarter. When you get that, let us know, put it in the document, or tell Tina to put it in there, and then we need to announce it. Okay, so possible monthly missions for this next month that will help advance our quarterly quest for the current quarter. And our quarterly quest was at the top, so what do we need to move forward for our quarterly quest? I was thinking about Shanicia. Let's look at this one first with Shanicia. Is this been we said this is updated, right?
No. Let me just put them from up here to down there.
Okay, thank you.
And just an FYI, our next monthly meeting is November the 24th.
November the 24th. Thank you, Sister Deborah. Sister Kathy. Kathy, I want to tell you, this year, you have really mastered the calendar. You have really just revamped that whole thing. And it is really moving the ministry forward and with more clarity all the time. I just want to tell you, thank you. You're doing an amazing job.
God be the glory. Praise
Amen.
God.
Praise God. I can see such a world of difference.
Shanicia is going to be gone too for a while.
What?
She will
For like
be
2.5
back on
weeks.
the 30th,
So, yeah.
the day before our monthly
Sorry.
meeting.
I forgot to tell you. I'll be back. I will be back.
You guys,
Are you
So they
are you
say.
gonna work with us while you're there?
Supposed to be.
you might have to jump on your computer on Discord a couple times.
Yeah, I plan on it.
Because I don't, you're kind of like, we're all going to be a little bit handicapped missing one of our arms. We're going to all be going to be doing like this, trying to, yeah. So, I'm sorry, but you're needed around here. Sorry. Okay. Well, we love having you, Shanice. We're glad you're part of this family, honey.
Love
Amen.
you guys too.
Okay, gonna make me cry. Okay, gotta stay focused, guys. Here we go. Okay, shake it up. Oh, everybody stand up. Everybody stand up. We gotta breathe. The oxygen. This
Come on, Connor, you
we,
can do it.
we have to because we're making decisions for the next
can
year.
do it.
This is our monthly. This is where it gets intense. Shake it out, shake it out, shake it out.
Fine.
Because this can be the stress ball if we're not careful. You know that, and I know that.
Trying to take me out.
We're doing the sloppy list, the fun stuff. Ugh. But we're gonna have fun today. We're gonna breeze right through this, and we're gonna have clarity because, man, we are more than conquerors through Christ Jesus who strengthens us.
Common
Oh.
Try to never reach.
Enoch, we need you to get some breathing in you too, buddy.
Everybody take a deep breath.
Yeah. Then hold it.
Ow. Did you hear that?
It's not even that one.
Yeah.
It's not one either.
You looking at this?
Yeah. Just say right. You're right.
Let's have this right here.
Yes.
What do you think?
Mmm. Tears in her back bends.
Yeah.
She's
has-
crunching, man.
I almost said she had no bones until she did that.
Oh.
It's like,
Crunch. Okay, let's go. Here we go. Everybody good? Get that last one in there. Okay, we're good. Okay, here we go. We're going to go ahead and look at Shanicia, number 1. We are at 4.1. Shanicia will lead the team to acquire and support affiliates by December 2021 as measured by 1,000. Let's open up her stepping stones real quick right here. Whoa, what happened? Okay. How we can measure. Shanicia, you've kind of probably maybe have read through these. If not, go ahead and read through them real quick. But where do you need help moving forward to meet your quarterly quest here? What needs to happen for you to reach that goal?
Well, I need to be scheduling more interviews, which I started reaching out to people again. I kind of put it on hold since we have the other challenge.
Okay.
I started reaching out to some more people, and we need everyone to have their affiliate accounts created and up and on their profile somewhere.
And you want to do that with me today, didn't you? You don't have time today, do you?
It was yesterday, but or did we put it for today?
No, we didn't do either one.
We didn't. Well, okay.
I wanted to do it this week. I want it done.
Okay,
So
what
whatever.
are we leaving today?
I still have to go to Craigmont, and I have work. I have a full day in Craigmont. I'm supposed to work today, but I thought, man, I don't want to let down my brothers and sisters here.
It wouldn't
When's
take
that
too long.
start? Okay, let me try to do it before we leave, but we have this call too at 12 to do. So let's try to get that done today. I want that done. Okay.
And so at first I was thinking we could do it on Linktree, then I realized that Linktree you have to pay, but if you're willing to pay, we can do it.
Okay.
To have like all the links in one place on your profile.
What do you have to pay for? Linktree is free.
It's free?
Yeah, it's
They
free.
told me I had to pay for something. They said, oh, your free trial is over or something. And I signed up.
What was it, a free trial?
That's pretty cool.
So you.
Unless you did a trial for the professional tier, but there's a free tier where it's free unlimited.
So where would you find that at? Since you don't know where to find that at, who would have that information?
I'm
Can
not
you find
sure.
I didn't hear what you guys were saying, I just heard.
What you just said. She said that she's been paying. She's going to have to pay for it, and she said that, and you told her that it's somewhere else now.
Why, I'm saying I didn't hear what you guys are trying to accomplish. I just heard link free is not free, and then.
No, I was saying, as it pertains to people having their affiliate funnels and their profiles, I was thinking for them to have no Linktree, and I realized that you have to pay for it, but I guess it's the wrong thing to have.
Okay.
So I can look at the free version.
Let me
Okay.
And Yeah. So those are the main things. Just more reaching out to more Dream 100.
Is there anything you can delegate to help move it forward?
Yeah. Ms. Deborah can, and I believe we were supposed to get together to figure out like how we're going to like reach out to them, what we tell them.
So
and like
this coming Monday or Tuesday, because I'll be here at the schoolhouse. Would that work?
okay, Monday.
Okay, because him and I almost mastered we pretty much got our stuff together. Is that correct? Our marketing things that we're wanting to say or do, right?
The sales scripts.
The sales scripts. We're pretty moved forward in there, right? Where are we at on that?
Yeah,
50%, 20%, 80%? Where do you think we're at?
50%.
50%. Let's say we made really good headway.
We did. I think it's some more things we have to do.
Okay. Okay. So
Critiquing.
so Monday and Tuesdays. Okay. So which one's the higher priority at this point? Which one is?
Like in regards to what?
Yeah, for us reaching as a ministry as a whole to grow forward. Which one is the higher priority?
Well, after the challenge, we'll be doing 100 again.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So on Mondays, then what I'll try to do is schedule to be here a little longer. I've been trying to leave here by 1. What time is lunch here? 2?
It's at 2.
It's at
But
2?
you know, our Dream 100 meeting is 4 to 5.
4 to 5. My problem is, well, if I get this new babysitter, maybe I'll be able to come. But right now I can't. But man, I'd like to because I need to. Okay, so man, it might work out though. I'm excited. Okay, so if I am able to get this new babysitter, I'll be able to come and be here for one of those nights. Okay, so that's what you need help for moving forward. Okay. Wish I could commit to something right there. Yeah, 100%. But okay, so that's where you need help move forward. What else needs to happen to move forward? To reach that goal.
For $1,000 to be issued out to 10 people, we need to, I guess, be more intentional with letting people know about the products that we have, because it doesn't make sense to have an affiliate funnel and our dashboard and the products if we're not,
Reaching anybody?
actually selling it to people. Yeah.
Okay. How would we sell it? What are we doing to sell it?
I know personally, what I've been doing is like if there's anyone, like especially for the account book, like a lot of people who are struggling with time management and things like that, I'm just like, oh, we have a product and I recommend it, and I send them the affiliate link like that. I've done that to 3 people. They haven't purchased, but that's one of the ways.
Okay.
And then put it on Linktree was another way, so people can click on the links and see.
So we want to figure out how we can get that out there for our which one was it again? How'd you word that?
What? The
For our
affiliate funnel?
No, the offer was it? Did you say the $10,000 offer or the
$1,000.
$1,000?
Because that was the goal. I just, I set a very ambitious goal. So,
I would rather you be
to have
ambitious and reach somewhere in the middle or somewhere in there than to not even have one at all. Say 2 and only get none. So I'd rather have a high.
So it's like having $1,000 issued out to 10 affiliates.
You're not
That
going to
was
get
the
to
goal.
1,000 very quickly with account book.
What I'm saying, I just give that as an example. That's not the only thing that's in there.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Content is a really good way to bring people's attention to what you have to offer. If you create content, it's like hook story offer, and the offer is your affiliate link, and the offer is your affiliate product that you're selling. That will attract people.
So you're saying that on my Facebook page, I can make a video where if you want information on how to do such, come see me on my video, and I can just send little links and post little links everywhere to everybody and their brother. Say, hey, if you want to know how to do this, then come see me here on this page. Is that what you're saying? My YouTube channel?
I'm saying on your Facebook profile, you can record videos about like calling to career or whatever it is, and then as people are interested in turning their calling to career, you can send them an affiliate link to the webinar, and when they sign up, you get $500.
Oh, gotcha. Is that exciting? So that's how we do it?
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. So, Shanicia, if that's the case and that's how we do it, who all needs to know this information so they can do it? Like a plan, like you do this, you push this button, you push that button, you push this button, you push that button. So people don't have to go figure out the system. It's automated by having push this button, and so everybody in the house can do it on their own profile.
Yeah, I have to figure out how to, since I didn't do the link tree thing, I have to figure that out. But if you're going to do content and do it like book story author type thing, then you just choose whichever one you want to put as your offer in there. And then they will have a link that they will click on, your personal affiliate.
So will I find that on mine?
I'll show you.
Okay.
It's all, they're all on your desk.
And is everybody able to do that right now? Or is everybody,
Yeah.
everybody knows how to do that?
Well, Sister Kathy might not know, or Miss Deborah, but everyone else knows.
I think Deborah would be a very high card, and so is Kathy because she has a lot of contacts.
I don't know how to do it, but Kathy, I think, just stepped out of the room.
So if you do those two, how many people do you think is the potential to grow it that much more by those two people? Kathy has a huge, I think, list of people, or is on a lot of different databases because she sends out information to people. Hey, we have our meeting, we have this, we have that. So I think she might have some more connections, maybe.
Kathy's not trying to be an affiliate though.
Oh, she's not?
No.
Oh. Well,
And does that tie into your thing? You're supposed to do something else where you have like affiliates outside of the Army of Youth. What was that for again?
Can you describe it more?
Yeah, if I can go back. Oh, it's right here, where it says that you have 30 affiliates promoting the events, and then not including local affiliates. So even for that, we can have like outside people become affiliates.
oh, yeah. Outside people. Yes, we need to have outside people become affiliates. So that means it would be a campaign. That's a campaign to find those people, right? Kind of like a campaign. Yeah. So we would do an ad. We would run an ad, or we would run something to get them to do that. But they have to make sure that it's nothing that has to do with Enoch's personal passcodes or anything, passwords or anything like that, that is actually attached to the way that they could have access to all of our information. They would just only have a set up for them specifically, you know, that they have access to. Yeah, so that's what that would look like. I believe. I hope I'm saying that right. Hello. That was a loud voice. That was to wake you all up. No. Okay, so, but we got to move forward. That the key is at this point. You guys are all doing it in-house, but if you want to get a hold of me, it's very good to call me. I don't do good with messages. You message me and I see it, I might not see it. I do really good with calls. Calls are really great things. I'm very much a people person, information person.
I realized.
Yeah. Don't even waste your time. And I usually will drop whatever I'm doing. If it's something that's like has to be done, I will usually drop whatever's going on, unless I'm writing a contract. But other than that, I pretty much will take and do whatever I have to do. Okay? The message that tells me, oh, whenever I get around to it, that might be tomorrow morning. Whenever I look at my messages. Okay, moving forward. I want to address something right here because we are brainstorming. So on the events one, it says Diana will host 3 virtual challenges. Well, I want to host a challenge, an in-house challenge.
That's not what these are referring to, but you can do that.
Well, I just wanted to reach one of my goals because the other one might not get. I got at least say I did something, and it would help move the ministry forward. So, but okay.
Sure, your challenge.
My challenge originally was I was thinking about if everybody's doing their account book. I think the account book is amazing, but is everybody using it on a daily basis where it's moving them forward? That's what I'm curious about. Shanicia, is the workbook moving you forward? The account book, is it moving you forward in your personal life, in your ministry life, and helping you stay targeted and reaching your goals?
You know,
are you committed to it? Because it's a commitment.
I'm recommitted to it.
Recommitted to it recently. Because
At
it makes a
first
difference.
I was not very consistent with using it, but
Okay, you are.
I started.
And is it moving you forward drastically because of it?
It's moving me forward.
It's moving you forward. Okay. Tina, are you committed to it? And is it moving you forward? And are you able to reach your personal goals?
I have used it in the past.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not really using it so much now. Like, we started like doing it online, and I prefer it on paper.
Okay.
So because of that, I haven't really doing it.
Okay. Gotcha. Denzel, are you doing yours?
I have a
A system? A different system?
yeah.
Okay. Gotcha. Okay, the reason I say that is because I noticed when I was doing it and I was committed to it, I cannot tell you the accomplishments that got accomplished. I mean, it moves you almost 100% in accomplishing goals that are huge goals. Huge goals, not the little goals like the daily tasks that we all do and a little bit of trinkling here and there and here and there and here. It really causes the brain to come together and to focus in such a huge way that we would move, even you guys are moving fast, so I can't say anything. So maybe I'm just talking to me. So maybe that's it. But that I was thinking, I would love to. I think that tool, if we don't implement it, we really will be cutting our feet in half. Like literally, our progress is actually half of what the progress, maybe even more.
Yeah, I think I should order one online. Like I could just order one.
Yeah, because every person that's ever started it and really stuck to it, like really did it, they moved leaps and bounds in their personal life and in their business. Every aspect changes in their life, and I think we're going to have that. It's a higher form of education, and we are striving to implement higher education skills. So we're going to our foundation has to be strong, and that is your foundation because it gets you in the Word. It gets you grounded on what's really important to you and what you really have to be working on. Okay, so that would be my challenge, would be to actually implement it and to push it and to push the product and possibly even do a challenge. I think that challenge, if we did it with people, I think it would change their lives and it would just be amazing, especially for entrepreneurs. If they have that challenge for our new people that are coming on, our new entrepreneurs, that challenge would change them. I really do believe that could be a great challenge. That's an idea. But anyway, Enoch, go ahead. I'm going to let you jump in here. On number 3.
Figure out how we can reach more people?
Yeah. Let's brainstorm on this host virtual challenges.
I have a question.
Yes.
We're supposed to be creating monthly missions.
Yes.
For this next month, right? And there was a few times when we did it in a way of like we just were quiet and everybody wrote down things that they thought like goals that they wanted to accomplish, and then like we went over it that way.
We can. Tina, I think that's okay.
Because I'm just a little bit confused of like what we're doing and how we're going to accomplish getting our monthly missions from what we were talking about.
This was to reach our quarterly quest because it was just saying to reach our quarterly quest. That's all. That's the only reason.
Yeah, we do want to reach our quarterly quest.
So that's the only reason I backtracked that way. But I believe we move faster when we do it that way, in my opinion. But you have to brainstorm a little bit with the sloppy to figure out, just to talk about it for a minute. So let's just go ahead and read through it. So we have an event. So it says we'll host 3 virtual challenges. This would take, the reason the sloppy list would need on this is this, we need to discuss just a little bit just so we can get more clarity of what that looks like. 3 virtual challenges by December. 1 event and 2 challenges. What does that look like? What do you guys think that should look like? Oh, there it is. I looked for that for a long time. Or the other lady, though. Okay, praise the Lord. Thank you, Father. I needed that. Okay, that's on there for me. Okay, so it says also Enoch, number 2, will lead the team to share premium offer as a core offer. Where do you need help to move forward with that, Enoch? What would that look like to move forward?
I think Tina's suggestion was great. If we took a few moments to write some stuff down.
Okay. We should be writing stuff down as we're looking at these as well, Tina. So it kind of goes hand in hand together.
I'm having a hard time engaging in thinking and brainstorming while there's a lot of conversation going on.
Is there a lot of conversation going on?
Yep. I've just been non-stop talking this entire time.
So we're not doing the meeting.
No, we are. But sometimes when you've led the meeting, you've given us like 3 minutes or 4 minutes to silently like make a list and then discuss it after we made the list.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Sorry, Enoch. I didn't understand what you were saying just now. I apologize. I was thinking, what? I'm confused. Okay.
Yes, we are doing the meeting.
Yes.
You've been doing great.
Yeah, you've been doing really good.
I was confused. Okay, I see what you're saying. Okay, so Tina, there is a toggle for that. Where is it?
I don't think there was a toggle for
I
that.
thought-
It's step 4.1. We just started making a list of things.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Okay. Okay, thank you. I appreciate it. Okay, here they are on the look. Okay. So everybody's putting down things or individually or?
Yeah.
Okay.
You could write down things too, what you think like could be like possible things that we could focus on for a month.
I know it wants total 100%. I'm here to get clarity myself because I've been out of the loop. So
Then write down what you can do to get clarity.
Oh, I am, but I'm already taking steps to get clarity. I've been coming every day. I mean, those 2 days.
That's good.
Okay. Okay, so you get clarity. It's like yelling. I don't want to yell. I want to write like normal people.
Remind me of the comment.
know why I'm not on the in-house chat.
You are on the in-house chat.
What's the name of it?
Headquarters. AOI headquarters. That has all of us. You're the last person who commented on it. No, I did.
Oh. Hey. Try to chase it down just. Wow. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, are we ready to move forward? Anybody else have anything else? Look, I don't see everybody typing as much now. Okay, everybody's good? Okay, let's go ahead. Okay, so let's address these right now. Let's read through them real quick. Let's see. Ooh, wow. What happened? Okay, that's cool. Oh, I see somebody else. Okay, see that? Okay, nice job. Well, there's a lot of detail right there. Okay. Okay. Who recommends how we should go forward right here? Because we have a lot of information right here. How do we normally do this right here? Do we read through every part of it, or do we just? How do we? Because everybody put on what needs. So is this when we delegate and say who needs to do what by when, or how to come up with what we need to come up with? How do you guys usually do this?
I think the first time you did it, you had us all kind of share a little bit of what we were doing.
Mm-hmm.
But the purpose of why we're doing this is to try to find 3 to 5 monthly missions we could do to help reach our quarterly quest.
Okay, so we need to read through all of it so we can do that.
So we're not doing everything on there. These are ideas, but
Okay.
we are going to prioritize.
Prioritize. Okay.
And put them in the who does what by when,
Perfect.
as measured by.
Thank you, Matt. Okay, so we kind of have to read like number 1. We kind of have to read some of them to come up with which one the 3 top high priorities, right?
Yeah, we could also like categorize them as what are stepping stones. Which ones are higher level, bigger projects, like a monthly time frame type of project, and put some of the smaller stuff into stepping stones.
And to move the stuff into those stepping stones. Some of these
Right.
things. Okay, that would be good. So we need to come up with the first 3. Does anybody know? Does anybody see something that would move our ministry forward? That's one that really stands out that we're working on or that we need to accomplish. So let's start with that one first.
I put mine back from the last time.
Okay.
We had put the affiliate stuff on pause, on hold. Where
Okay.
it says that Shanice will lead the team to market the AOI affiliate program by blank, as measured by having 20 students enrolled. So I put that one back. I think that'll be a good one.
That's a okay.
Completely biased.
And what do we have that we can put out of this list right here? What can we do to put that as one of the stepping stones? All these things that are underneath here. What can we put under there as stepping stones?
It already has some.
Has some? Okay.
Everyone have their affiliate account up and running on their profiles.
Where's that?
That's number 1. I'll
it's
just
all
read
the way
it from
to
the
the
top.
Yeah, Shanice. So that would
I
put
can go
that.
there.
We put that under
1
stepping
and
stones.
2.
That sounds very vague. Who is everyone?
Well,
I see what you're saying. Very vague. In other words, in-house and how many people
in-house
outside.
and people outside.
So let's give it a number, right? So you have a number. And how many from outhouse? I mean, outhouse and in-house.
Yeah. I think number 2 in the outhouse.
Like some humor here. That's good. Okay, so let's do that. Tina, are you updating that? She's moving.
Updating what?
She's moving that stuff. She's saying that what she's wanting. So we're going to be putting that there. Number 1, Shanicia, instead of everyone, we're turning that into in-house. How many people from in-house, Shanicia?
Well, I guess 7 out of 8. I just have to go around and
You made
see
progress.
who's already
Okay.
on there, and then
Okay.
follow up with other people.
Yeah, I need help with that. My affiliate stuff.
Do you need, would it be faster to hold one meeting so you multiply your time and everybody gets on at the same time and work it? Would that be smarter to do it that way? Because if you're one person, you go around to each person, that's 7 hours that you're spending with each person.
Well, I say that because I know some of us already did.
Okay.
I'm not sure who hasn't yet. I'll
Okay.
have to check. But it'll be quicker when I find out who are the people that need help with
I was gonna say, a lot of times we can cut out a lot of footwork and busy work if we can learn to do that. If we can learn to set up a meeting, like everybody come to a meeting and everybody learn at the same time, hands on or whatever, because then you will cut that 7 hours. It's like there's 7 people, you'll cut that down to 1 hour.
Like a workathon?
Yes,
We could do
workathons are the key for anything we want to move forward at, because anything we have to go and talk to a bunch of people, you're better off to crunch it into one meeting only.
It's brilliant.
So we need to.
We can put it out for one of our workathons then.
Okay.
What are you referring to?
The affiliates, getting everybody, making sure that the
That
affiliates,
they know how to work.
that they're able to move forward and everybody can answer all the questions at one time. If everybody's struggling.
So 7 out of 8.
Or the affiliate.
That's for in-house, and then I guess for people.
You want to try to shoot for 7 outside of house?
Wait, who are the 7 that wants to have their affiliate account? I don't think there's 7
You
people
said
in that.
everyone except Sister Kathy.
Oh, so that's including Diana? Could it be
Well,
9?
then,
Because I'm not creating an affiliate account.
I want to do the affiliate account too.
why?
I have no reason to create an affiliate account.
Okay, well then, include it.
Yeah, because you're the
I
one
want to
that's
bring people on to do the affiliate account.
Well, that doesn't matter about who makes the money. It's about getting the information out there. The problem is he's thinking more about content and what he has to be doing. So he doesn't want to be tied up in talking to people. So that's what his brain for.
And that's okay.
Yeah. But no, as a whole, he probably would have done that too. But it's just he has too much on his plate right now. Okay. So nice job, Shanicia. Thank you. So let's put that under you. So Tina?
What is F for?
F. Oh, I wasn't finished writing. That's when I started listening to what Shanicia was saying.
Tina, that would go under Shanicia's.
Where is Shanicia's?
It's way down here.
Can you drag it up?
Yeah, when I find it.
Here, let me.
Okay. Yeah, it's here.
Yeah.
Oh my,
Awesome.
I wanted to get so many stuff.
And I put here, I know we talked about the Bible financial secrets and so I put that on there. So put it on the affiliate funnel as well. I think it can.
Okay. So let's move forward. So we kind of took care of only the one right there, but update our challenge funnel. Okay. These are possible ones. So the affiliate funnel is, and how does affiliate funnel, what will we achieve by doing the affiliate funnel? What do we want to accomplish this month that needs to be like for the ministry to move forward? And what does that look like? How will it move the ministry itself forward?
Well, the affiliate funnel is finished. It's your accounts that we have to create our accounts.
I think the main thing. Oh, sorry.
Go ahead.
Go for it.
What did you ask? I'm sorry.
It's okay. So we wanted, because we're choosing options of which ones that we're thinking of the highest priorities. There's 3 that we want to choose today. And so we're looking at how this moves the ministry forward in the bigger picture, the broader picture, not just in that one. Just like in just a sentence, like how it's going to move us forward is we can't. What's hinging on it? What will not be accomplished if this doesn't get done? What it does not get done if this doesn't get done? What does the chain of events if this does not get completed? What will it hinder us?
Well, we won't have traffic to our channel, and our people won't see our content, and then they won't get our offers, especially our high ticket offers.
Okay, so that's highest priority. This is our highest priority.
Didn't we decide to like do a challenge like at a certain time of the month? Did we decide that? Like every month we're gonna do it at the same time?
We talked about that, but I didn't think we saw that that was actually feasible to do it once a month. I thought we said that that was not feasible. Once a month.
Is Kathy here? Where's Kathy at?
Okay, we have 30 minutes, and then we have a call. So I think that's high priority. So what else needs to be done to move that forward?
Reschedule, excuse me, I'm sorry. I was doing something. Rescheduled the challenge for the first Thursday of every month at this time. The first Thursday of November, the first Thursday of December, the first Thursday of January.
Is that doable?
Why wouldn't it be?
Well, because so far we haven't, the affiliate stuff is what keeps us to talk to the people to get them on board. If we don't have people on board, we could do one, even might just be in-house, but is that what we want to do? I mean, because let's look at that for a minute. Well, by doing that, it would train us. That's the purpose of doing it, is to train us, right? And to have more clarity and to move faster. Is that correct? But these challenges, are they going to be these big offers like that?
When you say big offers, like what?
Aren't we doing our challenge right now as an offer? Isn't that right?
Every challenge is offering something, so I don't understand your question.
Big ticket offer.
Oh.
So is each one of them going to be a big ticket offer?
It's
like
going to
that
be the same offer, yes, our core offer.
And do it every month?
Every month.
And recraft it?
Recraft what?
The dates that they can come or not? How does that work? I don't understand how that would work then. I'm sorry.
Trying to find what works and work that.
Oh, so you mean, okay, so in other words, I think about Russell Bronson and them. Do they do one every month?
They do it twice a month, every 2 weeks.
The same offer?
The same. When you say offer, what do you mean by that?
Well, our offer is the entrepreneur, right?
They do the same challenge.
Same challenge.
The challenge you could do the same hook story offer every single month. Hook story offer, same thing for the whole challenge every month. So all you do is you.
So they host one every 2 weeks. They host one when they're on a big stage and they have thousands of people come in every 2 weeks.
Every 2 weeks they have their challenge. Myron Golden does it every month. Pedro Adeo does it every month.
Somewhere in the world, or just
somewhere in the world? No, on his Facebook.
Online.
Online. He does the same challenge.
The challenge is online. That's where the challenge is. And we paid Myron Golden $19,000 so we could be a part of his program. And his program is showing people how to do every month a challenge. And Myron does multi-million-dollar month challenges. And so he's showing you how to sell high ticket through a challenge. And he gives every Wednesday morning we attend his group coaching.
Right.
And then once a month, his group coaching for that Wednesday is his challenge, because he does a 5-day challenge. And we've attended 2 of his challenges so far as a team. And so he's showing you every month how to do a challenge that converts.
Oh.
That is the model.
Oh, that is the model.
Yes.
That's not just an activity.
No, it's not an activity. That is the thing. It's like the core of the thing is to bring people
we're trying to do
challenge.
it. So that's why it's so important to make sure that we're at these morning meetings with Golden, because he's shown us how to do a challenge at least once a month. How to do a challenge.
Yes. And
he doesn't recraft anything. He just repeats it's just repeat and large, or what?
What he's doing is it's the same hook, same story, same offer throughout the challenge. But at first it's just kind of fine tuning, seeing what lands, what's working, what's not working. You just do minor tweaks and adjustments from there. It's not creating a whole new hook, a whole new offer.
But he has to keep on working on his affiliates, new affiliates, to come to this these events.
So once you have the hook story offer for the challenge, then all it is a matter of affiliate traffic, organic traffic, and then paid traffic through Facebooks and YouTube.
Okay.
You just reinvest the profits into ads to scale the traffic that attends a challenge.
Oh, okay, because I was thinking this was like that huge first one that we did. I was like, dude, that took forever for us to do it first.
Well, the first one it only takes long because we've never done it before, but it's a skill It's
Okay.
the number one way to acquire people in marketing at
So
this
this
time
is our
on
goal.
the planet.
That is the high goal.
That is the goal, yeah.
And then all the other ones are the steps to get there. Like
What other
affiliates
ones?
to strengthen the affiliate.
Oh,
and
yeah.
Developing
yeah,
that more and more. Each one of those would be more developed each month.
Exactly.
Okay, so that is the new target.
Yeah.
That's why they
That's
look
the
so
main
relaxed
mechanism.
when they're doing their challenge. Like they're like, because
Yeah.
they've done it so many times. And
Like
it's
after a while,
like
you
they have a system.
And he said he could automate it, sure, but we're getting a lot of feedback from our Dream Who. We're like learning a lot from them, and we're gaining experience through this. And the more that we teach it, the more that we're able to serve people.
Okay. Let me ask a question as a team. Has this challenge been like in our heads like really, really monster size huge? Like something like
In the past, yes.
yes. What about this one?
The first one,
The first one was huge.
yeah, the first one was huge. Was the second one?
Not as big, no.
Not as big?
No.
Are we feel like we're moving forward, getting more clarity? Everybody's doing good.
Yeah.
I feel like they're rolling forward. Hey, this I like hearing this. That's a good.
Especially like since now what we're gonna do is use the same for like the mind your business, but we only have like a few different things.
Yeah,
So
we're
we
changing the
just
hook for the mind your business.
Yeah, just changing the hook and like doing more minor changes instead of like
Wow.
revamping everything.
Okay.
It's only it's hard everything is hard at the beginning until it becomes easy.
Right,
So it's only hard because it's
We're
new to
training.
us. But it's the same thing every month. It gets easier and
Okay.
easier. We have
Deborah,
systems.
thank you for asking that question. That was a key question to ask. Once per month. Okay, so are we saying that this is doable? Are you guys all in agreement that we can do this? Like, are we on board with this once a month thing? I have one saying yes. I don't have one.
Yeah.
Two.
I
Yes.
think you know, once a month gives us clarity and gives us, like, we can prepare each month how we're going to do it, and we could test what's working and what's not working. It's going to be great.
Yeah. Okay, so we're all on board. Thank you, Sister Deborah. And so the second part was our affiliate. Is that what's holding us back? Is doing our affiliates and our calls? Where are we seeing our weak points at right now? That's holding us back. What are the things that are holding us back? That have been pressure points or bottlenecks
Holding us back from what?
to being able to do that once a month one. What is the
Once a
area?
month challenge?
Yes. What is holding us back right now?
I don't see anything holding us back.
We're all moving. We're getting all the people we want in our affiliates. Everybody's here that needs to be. Everything's ready to go forward. We're not lacking anywhere.
This month we've been focusing on crafting, converting our. I'll put it this way.
Yeah, converting from our challenge to this challenge.
No, 2 months ago, the focal point was to create our core offer, which we thought was going to be $1,000 course, and then as we have that, we crafted that pretty well. We sold one. The next step would be use the challenges to scale our $1,000 core offer course. But as we're learning, one of the things that I wanted to accomplish at Funnel Hacking Live, one of the main things I want to learn is I wanted to understand how to do premium value, high ticket offers. I wanted to understand how to do that coaching. And so as I was learning, what I began to realize from everywhere was that it's better to start with high ticket and work backwards rather than start with lower ticket things, which we've been going incrementally like that. And so we sold our first course. But like if I could do it all over again, like 2 months ago, I would have started with high ticket and just been doing that ever since. But
you had to. We had to do that in order to see what we needed to do. So that
we
was actually.
didn't have to do that because if we had the information,
Oh.
we could have just started right at the better place. But it's not bad or wrong, or it's not like inconvenient that we did. It's all builds upon each other.
Yeah.
But the counsel that we got, which I think was great, is to use the framework that we were going to offer in our course for our high ticket. So what we're basically been doing last month, or this last month of October, the month of October, is converting our $1,000 core offer to a $5,000 core offer. This is going to be our core offer, and the $1,000 is not going to be our quote-unquote core. That's not the main thing, the main problem that we're solving. That's going to be a lead generation thing for our high ticket. So we could do that, but that's going to be a less of a priority at the course, will be less of a priority as the high ticket, and from the high ticket get real feedback with real people and interacting with them, helping them to reach their goals, getting more fine-tuning our framework, our story, and working with people and getting testimonials, then and all the challenges are selling the high ticket core offer, and that's the core. That's the core of what we're doing is we're helping people turn their calling into a career and helping evangelistic businesses to get started that they can share the gospel through their interactions with business or their value service, bringing heavenly solutions, redemptive solutions to earthly problems. So they're sharing a part of the plan of redemption through their offers that they are contributing to the cause of Christ. And so we're showing that's our core thing, and every challenge is selling that. So once a month, selling that, and then we're just getting more feedback.
Okay. Well, that's good. So then we are saying that our high priority, one of our top 3, is to have another event. That would be for our next month. Would be
Sure.
to have, so that would be one of them. So we chose one now. So now our second one would be what would we say it would be our affiliate, getting that really honed in so we can get those new people that we're going to need for the next challenge, because there's going to be a whole new, well, we're not going to use the same people we already have for our challenge that are coming to our challenge. We want all fresh blood, right? So our affiliates, that is a key component, is it not? Affiliates or not?
Affiliates is a key component, yes. And the way I see that the affiliates being helped the most is, the thing is this, I'm going to backtrack for a moment, I'll get back to that. In October, we were given a challenge at Funnel Hacking Live to sell 20 high-ticket offers by the end of the month by Armin.
Mm-hmm.
That was our challenge, and he gave us a map to do that. He gave us 30-day access to his training so we could use his training to do that. And so in that process, so we're like, all right, we're going to put our head down. This is the one thing we're going to do for the entire month. But what that did is that put off our preparation for this challenge that's going to be in 7 days. So we actually chose in our last monthly meeting, which was 3 weeks ago, that we are actually not going to plan for the challenge. We're not doing things for the affiliate for this month because it's not going to help us to reach that 100K in 30 days goal. And so everything that we've been doing was the hyper-organic method that Armin teaches with the Facebook group, to the group requests, to the calls, to booking those, and that method, which is not challenge, but that's a different method. And so we're going to do for a month, doing that with Armin. So we've been focusing on getting that set up, and putting the affiliates. We decided in the monthly meeting we're putting the affiliates on hold for a month. The challenge we realize is like a few days after this month ends, but we know that we're going to sell the high ticket at the end of the challenge, but it's not going to help us reach our 100K with Armin.
Okay. So we only have 5 days left, you said, with Armin.
Yeah.
So that would still not help us
4
reach
days.
our. So this is our monthly meeting. So what can we do to put on our? We have the event, but we need the second and the third, because we have 15 minutes left to decide what those 2 high points are and what needs to. And in our weekly meetings, we can kind of break it down, but we need to go ahead and choose those other 2 high priorities right now. We have 2 we have to choose. That's our goal.
Yeah.
Somebody have suggestions?
Another big project that we've been working on is, Denzel's monthly mission was matching our messaging to reach our new dream who, getting really clear on our avatar, having to upgrade that. That takes some time, energy, effort, and thought. And then producing content that will speak to that audience.
Okay, so let's
That
make
is
our
very
second one,
challenging.
because that's a really high one. So let's put that one, Tina. Denzel is being, that would be the second one.
So
Of
just
course,
repeat the monthly from last month?
I guess so, because that's a high priority thing that needs to be done, right? And to the avatar and what it looks like, and yeah, so that we need to address that on our weekly mission of how to move forward, how we can help him reach his goal. So yeah.
Where are our monthly missions from last month?
From last month, they're under.
Oh, there it is.
monthly mission
Okay.
from last month.
So we have one more to choose from.
How do you know that was the best one to do?
Oh, we don't. Because our okay, never mind. So maybe that's not one. Well, we can say 3 out of 5. So we can put that at least down as one of them. So not necessarily that is the one, because we're going to do 3
Would
out
you
of 5.
say we should focus
I put
on?
it down there, Tina.
Okay.
Okay.
What if we would focus on, which is like kind of along the same lines of like implement the hyper-organic method so that we can reach more people and gain more sales, which would include the finding measurable key results and getting into a system of like posting every day, following up with
Okay, so
people,
setting up a
value
system.
commenting, and just like all that's
That would make
with that.
sense. So that would be under setting up the system for organic, whatever you said.
So,
Hyperorganic, I think.
so you're saying number 6?
Yeah.
So you're saying you put the things under there?
To set up a system, then sounds like what you were saying, Tina, is setting up a system. All the things that you just addressed, that is actually setting up a system. So
And
we
the
have the
microblogs?
systems, but implementing those systems
Yeah, which
in ours.
includes the microblogs, having the system for the
So
microblogs.
should we put those on here too? Why don't we move everything that has to do with number 6 on there?
I'm gonna bold number 6 just because.
I'm gonna move number 6 towards the top. I'm gonna move it there.
Okay. So for our monthly mission, Conrad, do you see anything that really needs to be addressed that this month that's holding us back so we can move forward? Got anything you want to throw out there?
Huh?
You have anything you want to throw out there that you see that's really would help us to move or advance, or that is blocking us from moving forward? Do you see either one? One that would move us forward, or one that's blocking us? Hi. It's the wind.
There's something that's blocking us.
What is blocking us?
Me.
You? No, you're not blocking us. You're a blessing. No, you can't think of anything? No. Yeah, I know
No?
he's not.
No, I'm saying he's
Conrad,
not.
you're not
He's
blocking
not.
us.
No,
Are
you're not
you
blocking.
sure about that?
We're positive.
Mm,
You do an amazing job, brother. Thank you.
mm.
Denzel. Why he's thinking?
Huh?
Do you know of anything?
We have here like growing our Facebook group, which is like
I've been,
implementing the
I have
hyperorganic.
not been in tune. I've been trying to.
You've not been engaged.
I've been-
You're worried about that call.
Yeah, because I was setting
I know.
up some other things for the call.
Well, and that's okay, because you know what that is, actually prioritizing. That's very important to do that. You know, because just before a call you have to get in the mindset. So thank you for focusing on that. I'm sorry that you haven't been able to 100% engage. So Colin, we'll come back to you again. Ha 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 ha. You're not off the hook. What do you see? We need one more. Anybody else? We have exactly 12 minutes. I'd make 11.
I'm trying to put these tasks into the major categories so we could wrap our mind around what we're looking
Praise
at.
the Lord. Thank you, Knock. You definitely have a gift for that area. Thank you.
So you're saying, Tina, that growing their Facebook group was part of the hyperorganic method?
I'm going to break away 5 minutes early so that me and Denzel can meet, because ours is at 12 exactly, so we need to be prepared,
Okay.
him and I. So I'm actually going to step away right now and let you guys finish, because I have to use the ladies' room, and I have to get up my system set up. So Denzel,
Thank you so much
upstairs.
for your help.
Thank you.
Oh, God bless.
I'll actually be in the basement.
Oh, we're going to the basement? Okay. I'll meet you in the basement with my computer too.
There's 2 chairs now there.
Awesome. We'll be in our office.
I like the basement. Even though there's a lot of stuff in there, it's just like
You guys crack me up. Frequent the basement. Sorry, guys.
Going down low.
I think we did good. I think we got some clarity. So that I think.
What does that mean to get clear on who our active volunteers are and also make a decision whether or not we will be onboarding new people?
I don't know, I was just writing stuff down. Because with the
Oh,
new
good.
direction that we're going, I know we would have taken on more people to work with us if that's something to
That's interesting
wrote it down.
because I addressed that in mine because I said once I start working on my account book again, because I've started coming to school twice a week, and now mine is mastering that because that's when I got the most clarity when it came to onboarding, was when I was doing that. I could focus and work on stuff. So yeah.
It's like with the people that we have now, how can we,
Yeah, right now it's not going
like how we make what we're doing.
I've not had anybody respond to any of my stuff that I sent them. I Have you ever had that happen?
Leah has reached out to me, and I was going to help her to figure that out. So
Okay.
Oh,
she's working on it.
you're trying to see how Leah's fits in with what we're doing?
I'm saying like, yeah, with the people who are active.
The people who
But
are active.
I was directly responding to Ms. Diana when I mentioned it.
And you know who's active? Or you're saying you don't know who's active?
If I check the, it's according to who fills out the report form, right? If I check the responses, I'll be able to know. But I know everybody in health is active. And, Rebecca.
Thank you.
But I know with gospel entrepreneurship, everyone is not necessarily on board with it. And there's a lot of people who are active on there. That
Who is not on board with gospel entrepreneurship in the Army of Youth?
Well, who might not be. I can't say specifically.
Oh, okay.
I don't know.
Well, then I wouldn't say there's a lot because I can't think of one.
Okay, well, let me rephrase that. There might be some people who are not on board with it.
Who?
I don't know yet. They're gonna
Oh,
go
then why would you say that?
active. It's just okay. It's a possibility.
Why would you even express that possibility? What does that have to do with us working with the people who are on board with the gospel entrepreneurship?
I only said that because I know that the table needs to be cleaned up, and according to who is still interested, who's already working with us, who is excited about it, then we'll know how to prioritize if we need to have more people on board or what. That's the reason I said it. Not because I don't think people are gonna be on board or anything like that.
You're saying
Yeah, we
to
can have
update the directory of workers?
Yeah.
I'm just trying to understand what you're asking about. So what do you see that would entail?
Well, I'll have to go through the list. I haven't gone through that in a while.
So you have to go through the list and do what? What does that look like? Go through the list.
Go through the list and see who is active and compare it to the report form responses. And that includes people in squads as well. And see which leaders have been active and things like that. And then we have some people
Why who's active? Why not who's interested? Or is that included? Because Leah's not active, but she's interested.
She's active now.
What is she active doing?
She's been following up with new onboarders. That's what I was telling Miss Diana.
Oh, she is.
She reached out to me yesterday and I was helping her with that.
Oh, wow. I thought you said you were helping her with trying to find something to be active with.
No.
Oh, because she's talking to Tina, and Tina's like, I don't know what to have Leah do.
She was asking me who else needs checklists, so whatever she was doing before, she's doing that again now. I was just helping her with it yesterday.
So, should we have a discussion about what we can do to maximize the engagement of our team and help mobilize the ministry volunteers and reassess our talents and interests and skill set? Oh, kind of like what we did with each person. See what are the high income skills that people wanted to develop, and then give them resources that they could focus their training and effort on those areas.
That sounds like a good plan. Well, we don't have to spend too much time on it. I'll just put that on the resume. Put that down about it.
Well, how else would we mobilize them?
But is that something that we want to focus on now?
Do we want to leave them idle? Willing and interested but not engaged or active? No? What do you think, Conrad?
What do I think about what?
I think that's a good idea. Identify the high income skills that each volunteer wants to develop.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
What's the brother's name, Reynold?
Yeah. Right now, I don't know.
I think we could probably get more help in some of these areas if we had more clear understanding what people's skills are, and probably if instead of trying to go wide with the people,
Yeah.
go very like concentrated. Just
I think
focus
so
on,
too.
instead of like if we have 5 people interested in writing or copywriting, don't have them work on 5 big copywriting projects that are huge of themselves. Just have them work on just microblogs or something. Just all work together. Encourage workathons and 2x2.
Yeah. And not just like do you mean like not just focusing on like getting a whole bunch of new volunteers?
Well, you have to, when it comes to volunteers, you have to, it's a funnel. If you focus all your attention on way too few people, it doesn't work. You have to match energy with energy.
It's true.
So if you don't cast a wide net, then you're not going to have anyone. There's much
So
more
are
people
you,
say
do
than
you
interested.
mean that we are still looking for more people?
You have to.
At one point, we were saying that we were not going to.
That's why I'm a little
That's
bit
why I
confused.
brought it up.
Yeah.
I was just thinking of developing the people that we have now who are still there, who are still active.
Which isn't very many people. And then you have someone like Reynold, who's new, who's different, and he's eager. I think our content is going to attract higher quality people
Well, that's good.
who believe in the mission and
I
vision
believe so too.
and are evangelistically minded. Like Reynold, he's already studied some email marketing stuff and enjoys websites. We're going to attract entrepreneurs who it's a whole lot less education to understand what we're trying to do.
People who want to start a business, but they're not really like.
It's like, oh, you guys don't know, but Braden, I met Braden, he's a young guy who works for Cashflow Tactics. He started watching a bunch of courses, loving the stuff, and then he became a volunteer, I think for Steve Larson in his Facebook group. They call him like a community manager or whatever. And then he started volunteering for Cashflow Tactics. He loved what they do. And then as he volunteered, he actually got hired for Cashflow Tactics as a virtual assistant. Now he builds all their funnels and he does a lot of their websites and stuff. And he loves it. And he's just fascinated with marketing, fascinated with entrepreneurship. But he's an intrapreneur, not an entrepreneur. And so he's super content and excited working with Cashflow Tactics. I think we'll find people that are entrepreneurial that would be interested in working together. You guys know the difference between an entrepreneur and an entrepreneur?
Entrepreneur is more someone like who helps with an entrepreneur do something, right? To like, build a business.
Yeah, they're an entrepreneur that works together on in building a business or organization, working together. But they're not necessarily the founder. It's like Laura, who builds the funnels with Myra Golden, she's an entrepreneur.
Makes sense.
I think we should have a core volunteer thing. I think one of the, how do I say, one of the issues that we had with volunteering in the past is that we had volunteers doing things that we weren't able to focus on, or think that volunteers would be able to take on things that were like train them up, give them some things that they could do and let them run with it, kind of like set and forget it.
You had too many projects going on that like.
Yeah, but if instead what we do is we create, like we have a core offer, we'll have a core role that needs filled, core thing that people can engage with, they get support with, and maybe those roles could be with the people that we're working with.
Hey.
What?
I guess Susie was working with, Denzel and Altia on Bible readings. But since we've been like changing things up for the Bible readings, it's been more difficult. Like Susie hasn't really been involving them as much. Like Denzel was helping with the Bible reading. What if they would help with microblogs? Because it's kind of similar stuff. Yeah?
Did that answer, Shanicia and Tina, did that answer your question regarding working with new volunteers?
Yeah.
I believe so.
What's the answer?
Yes, we are getting new volunteers, but the difference is we're not focusing on so many different projects, but doing like just the core projects, so people can like work together.
What's your answer, Shanicia?
Pretty much what she just said.
What did
It's
she
like
say?
I was thinking that we weren't gonna get new volunteers, but we're still gonna get them, but it's just gonna be more focused now, not so wide. They're gonna be working more closely together, and then we're gonna be seeing like what skills and things that they want to develop, high income skills, up in those areas too. That's good to know. Because my thing was based on what we said the last time that we weren't going to get into. So now I understand what we're doing.
We're seeing possibilities of what we could do.
It's still awful.
Do you guys think that that's a good idea? Or do you think that we should not?
I think it's a good idea.
Yeah, I think it's a good idea. Like, you mean someone as a copywriter, someone as a, like, in what areas would you say you would want volunteers?
can't it be like the like similar things that we're working on, and just give them the same options that we had here and see what they're interested in, so they'll be benefited as well as us, especially the people who are like entrepreneurship minded. They get to learn those skills. They get volunteers.
Did I answer your question?
I'm sorry, you're gonna have to repeat that, Shanicia.
Should I answer your question? Started texting.
I thought you were gonna answer the question.
So you weren't listening when she was answering you, regardless of who you expected to talk?
I was saying that we're going to give them the same options that we had, like give them the same things to choose from, the high income skills that we got to choose, especially for the people who are entrepreneurship minded. So they get to learn those skills along with us, and then, you know, in whichever areas that we need them the most, you know, they might have, what is the word, affinity? They
So,
might
like-
have an affinity to it.
so, like,
and
Only the things that we are doing, we're gonna
whatever we need help with.
get them to help us with. That's what you're saying.
Yeah, and then it's like, if, like for example, like Rebecca, you know, she wants to start a business, so she can learn these skills too, like certain skills. And if
Rebecca
that's
wants
an
to be more
area,
involved.
yeah, and if there's an area where she really has like a, you know, a passion for, and she doesn't really like, and we get the help we need, and she gets the skills she needs. If that makes sense. I don't feel like I'm talking in circles.
I think that makes sense, yeah. Thank you for sharing.
Did that bring progress for you, Tina, or did you feel like you were going in circles?
No, that brought a lot of progress.
I think you were doing really good, Shanice, yeah.
Yeah.
You weren't talking in circles. I couldn't have said it better myself.
Dun 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 dun!
Redacted.
So, if we start getting some people like Reynald,
Who would help train him?
who would help train him?
Yeah.
Reynald?
Yeah.
It's pretty much me and Carmen.
Okay.
Russell Brunson. Have him
Go
go
for
through
Russell
the course.
So you are having him do stuff.
Go through the course.
Okay.
So last I heard he started it. So that's basically how we would train people: just sit him in front of a course and have him understand that.
Do you
And,
think like more people should reach out to Reynold? Just like I know he's in Susie's squad.
do you think more people should reach out to Reynald?
I think so.
Okay. No,
He's on Facebook, right?
Yep.
Is that how you contact him?
There you go. What was that, Tina?
Is that how you contact him?
That's how I contact him. Discord or Facebook, yeah.
Just type in Reynold?
Yep. So if we get clear, or what if we had a database of people that we are ready to work with, and people that we're praying to like grow into, versus people that we're like we have systems in place, and we have strong training, we have like we could really like involve them, like things that were clear, like microblogs. There's a lot to that. To help us to prioritize what people can help with.
Yeah, we should write down some things.
If only we had a scribe for this meeting, that would be so helpful. That was a great suggestion. Write what down?
Instead of 5 writers, work on 5 major projects. So should I say like write a list of the core functions?
Maybe a database of the core positions, volunteer positions.
That we have.
Would that be good to have as a monthly mission?
Possibly.
Kathy,
Yes, Pastor.
what would you like to accomplish with the with your monthly mission?
I know that I'm going to continue staying on top of the CFO.
Yeah, what would you want to accomplish with that? We don't want to just maintain, we want to grow. So what's a problem that we can solve for this month? What's the one problem you could solve such that by solving it this month would make everything else easier and necessary?
Something was real funny.
Well, I have my thoughts about how to solve it, but I don't think it's now time to say. Do you have any suggestions? I mean, last month, the first month it was September. Last month it was August and October. That was intense, that was challenging, but we got it done. What do you suggest for November?
Some possible options?
I know I can't do 3 months in 1 month.
You're saying 3 months in 1 month?
Yeah, I can't do June and July and November.
But what could you do?
I was able to accomplish 2 months in 1 month, doing August's and October, so I suppose I could do, if it was necessary. I don't want to just do it if it's not beneficial, but I could do July and November.
July, November? What would be the benefit of going through July? What would we use it for? Or what could we use it for?
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. If it's not necessary, there's no need to do it.
Are there areas that you're stuck on? Are there bills that need to be paid? Are there bills that need to be moved over? Are there accounts that need to be shut down? Are there...
Yes.
So any of those could be monthly missions. Or if there's accounts that need to be designated, envelopes that need to be situated, a budget that needs to be created, some area for saving, or like a grocery budget created, or I mean there could be any of those things.
I know it's important to get November's done as we go, but I don't know if it should be a monthly mission because I think there's other things that are higher priority.
So what other CFO things are higher priority?
I'm not sure. It's all priority.
Well, no, the very nature of priority, everything can't be priority. Otherwise, it wouldn't be a priority. It's impossible.
I don't know at this time what is the highest priority.
Well, what could be a priority? What could be something that you don't have to have the answer, but what is something that could possibly help move the mission forward? What is a problem that you have with the CFO that we could focus on for a month to find a solution so we can make progress? That's
Probably closing down and be more organized in the one thing.
Be more organized in the what?
Becoming more organized in the P1FCU accounts.
Okay.
I think it'll be easier when there's not. I have the challenge with the road, but I don't want to open a can of worms either.
Opening a can of worms? Well, we do want to open the can of worms. This is why you're the CFO. We're trying to open the can of worms and get things situated. That's how we make progress. That's how we're going to get out of the hole that we're in. That's the only way to. That's what monthly missions are for. So, in theory, what we could do is we could shut down the rogue, work towards shutting down the rogue account, setting up the sub-savings so that they would match the money management method of millionaire missionaries.
Yes.
You think that would be a reasonable monthly mission?
I do.
Yeah. Well, that would be cool. That would actually be really encouraging.
Setting up the what?
Setting up the sub-savings to follow the money management method of millionaire missionaries. Thank you, Tina, you're doing great with scribing. I think this is a good monthly mission, Kathy. And then, Kathy, would you be willing to read a couple pages in Myron's book so you can understand what we're talking about?
Is it a section in there or the whole book?
It's a section.
It's not a very big section, right?
Yeah, it's literally a couple pages.
I'd be happy to do that.
Maybe 3. All right, cool. And if we could set up the sub-savings accounts to do this, that would probably be good.
Read the chapter. What's the chapter called?
Thank you. The money management method of millionaires. Okay, so we could put that as a monthly mission.
Yeehaw.
It's chapter 13, page 99.
Page 99, thank you. And is the book physical or do I have to go online?
It's physical, it's in my hand.
Thank you. That makes it even better.
Smells like peppermints.
Page 99.
Yeah, we could. You could read that. We could talk about it during our 101.
Okay, will do. And the title of this book is what again?
From the trash man to the cash man.
Okay, thank you. Now I know what book we're looking at.
It's page 99 to 105. And they're small book, huge letters. It's a short read.
All right, I got it. 99 to 105.
And we could discuss it during our 101 after you read it. This is good. I think that would be a perfect monthly mission.
From the trash, T-R-A-S-H. Trash man to the cash man.
Make sure that she gets it. Yeah, from the trash man to the cash man. Thank you.
Thank you.
Alright, so let's make that a monthly mission.
I voted it.
Oh, that's different. Oh, look at
Okay,
something
I'll have that read before this coming Tuesday.
Well, we could.
One-on-one.
Do we have anything else with the CFO stuff? I'm doing here.
No, I don't know what you wrote, but I think this is good.
Number 5.
Yeah.
Okay, so what should we do for? It looks like we have a lot of possibilities for monthly missions.
Well, so we want to implement the hyperorganic method in the challenge, or we want to hybrid the two?
And the challenge?
Yeah.
I think we should somehow hybrid the two. That's what I would like to do.
What about you, Kamran?
What in the challenge?
Should we implement the hyperorganic method, or do the challenge, or hybrid the two?
Or hybrid the two.
And you too, Shanice, I wanted to hear your feedback.
Oh, what would it look like hybriding the two?
That's what we have to figure out. And we're open to your suggestion.
Well, you know, wealthy people don't think either or, think and also, right?
Depends.
Depends.
Sometimes I say
We
focus.
Sometimes it's
And
no.
they ruthlessly say no.
Sometimes you make a decision.
Yeah.
Cut off.
Cut off.
That counsel is definitely in context. It depends on the context.
Yeah.
Like most quotables.
How would that work? Directing people to the challenge?
Well, it'd be growing our Facebook group, using the leads from qualified leads from there, getting on a call, producing content, which is what Myron teaches us,
My only thing.
and then from our group do the leadership tables and our challenge, our monthly challenge that we invite people to.
Oh, that was going to be my question.
What?
Because then there's going to be 2 Facebook groups.
Well, no, it would be a new Facebook group every month.
A new Facebook group every month, every time we do a challenge?
Correct, because they're paying for it.
For building a challenge?
Not November 4th, but every other challenge they will be. And that's what the affiliates are getting paid. You're getting half of the ticket sales.
What happens if we use the same one? Why can't we use the same one?
That would be dishonest because the people didn't pay for the challenge.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
That's why Myron does a new challenge every month, a new Facebook group.
What
and
didn't
so
we
is
delete the other
Flip
Facebook groups?
Phones. No, they're there.
They're there, but they're just hanging there.
Yeah, and sometimes he'll do the repitch and he'll share with everyone to do the family reunion. That's what he started doing.
Well, I think that might be a bit much for right now.
What would be a bit much?
Doing both.
The hyperorganic and the challenge?
Yeah.
And what
Well, that's
way?
basically what we are doing because we have the challenge coming up and we are doing the hyperorganic method right now. So I'm not sure. It is a lot. Like what? How would we get people to the challenge without the hyperorganic method?
two ways to get people to a challenge is organic and paid traffic. You pay with money, or you pay with time.
Is the meeting still going?
Yes, we're trying to get the monthly missions. Carmen, were you going to answer the question, or did you disconnect or something, or what happened? Did you get your question answered by Tina?
I suppose.
That tells me no.
Seems like we're doing a lot anyway. What?
So, what would you recommend that we do? Your feedback's important. Okay. When it comes to this,
Sometimes I think we have a tendency to focus on too many things at once, like, or I guess I should say, starting too many things at once. And that's what, like,
That's what disengages me.
that's what hinders me from, like, because, like, I feel like I don't quite have a grip on, like, what we are doing with one thing, and then we start another thing. So then it's always learning more, and, like, never getting a grip of something that I can do consistently. You know what I mean?
Kind of. Because there's definitely a desire to have consistency and certainty in a very uncertain and changing market. So we all desire to have that. But we realize too that the skills that we're learning from doing anything that we've set our hands to are transferable to whatever we set out to do next. But we want to do the same thing over and over, but the problem is, if the thing you're doing isn't working in the first place, there's no sense in getting good at something that doesn't work. Does that make sense?
Yeah, but, like, sometimes I feel like we move on to the other thing too quick before we actually know how to see, before we actually see it if it actually works.
Well, like, for instance, daily live videos. So we did daily live videos for 100 days. We saw how much time it takes to create an outline for that method. And then we realized, I realized, that organic content doesn't actually grow on its own. What grows organic content is Dream 100, not our own original content. And so there's no, like, it doesn't matter how much we systemize, optimize, and create that so we get good at it. Doing our own original content is not the thing that's going to get us to grow. Being interviewed on other people's shows, collaborations, that's what will grow our original content. So we have to stop prioritizing so much in our original content so that we could learn how to, that's a new skill, and learn how to develop collaborations with Dream 100. And there are things of that nature. Like, another thing we were doing was webinar, and webinars work, and we were working on the webinar, and we saw that, then realizing that a lot of the webinars do not convert or work as much as they used to, and where all of the major marketers who are on the cutting edge of what's working now, there are people selling courses that they recorded 5 years ago, teaching things 5 years ago in the market 5 years ago that do not apply today. And
did that.
I did that? Okay,
Yeah.
so, yeah. And it's bound to happen with some courses you don't update yearly or something. So webinars work, but they're diminishing returns. The amount of effort with the return on investment is less. And so we have to, and then seeing that like the thing that's working right now is challenges. And for us to be on the cutting edge, we have to learn a new skill of challenges. Realize that it is the number one customer acquisition mechanism that Russell has ever found in like his 18 years of being an entrepreneur. He's never found anything like challenges. Myron Golden is using them. Pedro Adeo just blew up, making like $15 million on largely challenges in like 2-3 years. And like the biggest virtual event in internet history was Own Your Future Challenge. Almost 1 million people registered. So challenges is the thing right now. And we need to learn that. It is a new skill. It's something that we have to understand. But we didn't know about challenges until we did webinars. And as we learned the webinars, we realized what works and what doesn't work. We realized what it entails. We have a better educated decision about that. Realizing that challenges is the thing that we have to focus on, is the skill right now that's working. We put this amount of energy into webinars or into challenges. I believe that challenges are going to be better.
I feel like we're not really focusing a lot on challenges right now.
Well, that's because
We're doing the hybrid organic method.
you weren't here when we had the monthly meeting, but we all decided together. We have been last month, and we will be like in November. But this month we decided we're not doing the challenge because the date is after our October 31st deadline for the 100K challenge. And we decided we're going to go all in on Armin's challenge for this month, which is why we purposely said we're not focusing
So
on
you
challenges.
but you still want to do Armin's stuff after October 31st.
I think one of the most important things that we need to understand too is that the hyper-organic things that Armin's teaching us is the same thing that's taught in Traffic Secrets and Expert Secrets. It's the same thing that's taught in Myron Golden's Offer Mastery Bootcamp and in his coaching. Myron Golden is teaching you how to create content, how to create microblogs, how to create Instagram posts, and how to use that
Myron
content.
Golden does that too?
Yeah, it's not like it's like an Armin method.
Yeah.
It is this is how the internet works method, and every internet marketer is teaching you to create content the way that Armin is teaching
So
us.
is that like, can you put that together with the challenge somehow?
Well, what I'm saying is they're not two different things.
Okay. Because if I could like get more of a grasp of that, like even in what Myron teaches, and like connect more dots to what I like learned from Armin,
Yeah, that'd be great.
that would be very nice, because Armin has a certain way of teaching. I think I would connect more dots if I would hear it from Myron.
Yes, and I believe you would do well too. That's why the more that we listen to the members area of high ticket sellers, we will understand the way you recognize patterns is by listening to one guy's framework, you listen to another guy's framework, and you synthesize the similarities of the associations. They're all using different terminology to say the exact same thing, and when you find their frameworks and you synthesize, you realize, oh, this is what they're all saying, and then you follow the patterns of success.
So does Myron have it on his Make More Offers? Like the big thing that we, like the...
Have it, what is it?
Like stuff in regards to hyper-organic method. Not in those terms, but...
Oh, on content creation?
Yeah.
Yeah, those are the videos I wanted you to watch.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I want to watch those.
They're like week 9 of his Offer Mastery Bootcamp.
Okay.
And his bootcamp is what he calls, that's what he calls his course. He doesn't like want to call it a course. He's calling it a boot camp. So his high ticket that we paid $19,000 for was a boot camp. Armin doesn't want to call it a course. He wants to call it on-demand coaching. So this is these two terminologies that they're both teaching, but they're using different phrases. We understand it as a course. Everything we know about a course is what Myron calls a boot camp, Armin calls on-demand coaching. So that's an example.
Okay. Okay, that creates a little more clarity.
And Armin teaches high-ticket sales, and Myron teaches a training on high-ticket sales, and neither one of them contradict, but they use different terminology. Same push-away sales. Also, Russell Brunson, High-Ticket Secrets, his training is also teaching push-away sales. It's like the reverse psychology, like, this probably isn't for you, then don't do it. It's like, if you don't want to do it now, just hang up.
No, take my money.
Yeah, it's like that push-away, like, hey, it's like, and Myron calls it low pressure or no pressure sales. Like, he just doesn't pressure. And all three of them, three high-ticket like trainers are all teaching the exact same style of selling high-ticket. They say the way you sell high-ticket is different than how you sell low-ticket. And so they're all consistently saying the same thing. They're not two different things, they're one. And this is all, like, the high-ticket, like, I got that idea from Russell in the Expert Secrets book. And it was the plan since November 2019. It was a plan since November 2018. That's when I read Extra Secrets and wanted to do this. Does that make sense though? So where we're going and what we're doing is we're implementing the Secret Trilogy books and the Traffic Secrets books, but he's teaching the strategies, but it takes like an entire course to do it.
Okay.
That explains why it feels like you're switching to different things quickly and before you have a chance to master something or get consistent or continue doing something.
Mm-hmm.
And have you found that your skills are compounding on each other, or they're so separate and apart and distant and have nothing to do with each other?
To a certain extent, it's compounded.
Yeah. Say to a large extent, skills are compounding. So it's good to recognize that our skills are compounding, and the more that we see that, how everything we learned before is 100% applicable. It's not asking, is this applicable? Is this something else? It's asking, how is this applicable? How is this associated? How does my prior knowledge connect with this new knowledge? And that's how all learning takes place. And the more that and that's a personal thing. And the more that we individually make those connections, the further we'll go and better energy we'll have.
Okay.
So let's craft these into monthly missions.
How many of them do we have? Do we have 5, 6, 7? Not just.
Let's work
Not
with
quite
one
that
at a
much.
time. What's our highest priority one? I think the challenge is our highest priority one.
Do we have one on the challenge?
Number 6.
Oh, that's 4. I was like, what? Yeah, I guess since you want me to move that to the top,
Yeah.
I feel like you already did. I feel like we should put all this other stuff underneath there because
All of what other stuff underneath where?
like it just need a toggle because it's getting too long.
Yeah, we could put a 7-stone toggle. Sounds great. So this challenge system, this challenge would be for December though.
Well, in order for it to be in December, we need to focus on it now.
Yeah, we need to focus on it for November, for sure.
I think about the 4.
What about number
4
4?
should be up there.
Oh no. Wait, let's do one at a time.
What if, oh, I thought we were figuring out what the four are.
Reword them
Oh, I see.
Yeah,
first.
but I agree with you. Yeah, let's reword. So how would we word this into, or maybe we could look below and then see stepping stone and see what they look like. Something or other. Updating some of these things. Who would be a good person to spearhead this?
It's a good question.
It's like, I would say Diana because that's her quarterly quest, but Diana seems like she's struggling to wrap her mind around the names and coarsely what we have. I think Diana needs to be able to log in and navigate these members areas. I think that would be really good for her to learn. I wrote that down. Because she's going to be struggling to access stuff if she doesn't know how to access the members area.
What members area?
All members areas. Any members area.
You mean the
Every-
challenge.com? Like the
She needs to know what a members area looks like, how to navigate it, not be overwhelmed with it, know what buttons do what, and understand thoroughly a members area. If she doesn't get how to use a members area, she's going to struggle.
yeah, like
For
the
her new
course
learnings.
modules are down here.
Yeah.
You click and you
And then
and then
It updates the video, and it's got an audio, it's got a worksheet often.
I like that, but the way it's outlined like that.
Phoenix,
Simple.
Yes, Mom?
I'm gonna be really busy today, and I'm gonna try to take a nap at 1 so I can eat lunch, and we got church and everything tonight too. So
Thank you.
I'm gonna go. Okay.
Okay.
Thanks for joining.
Mom, do you see? Oh, wait, hold on, Mom. Before you go, do you actually want to have a monthly meeting? I mean, do you want to have a monthly mission this month? Because the last 2 months you haven't done, you have not made much progress towards your monthly missions.
Well, it's funny because I was sitting here during this meeting and jotting down all the things that I have to do. And like Tina was saying just a few minutes ago, it's like when I have so much to do, that's when I just like don't do anything.
Mom, you don't have a lot to do.
I know I don't have as much as you guys do, but I get overwhelmed with all the stuff.
I understand. You don't have much to do and you still get overwhelmed with it. So do you want to have a monthly mission this month? It didn't answer my question. Are you telling me no? Or are you telling me yes? What are you saying?
What is that going to contain? What do you mean by that? What's on that list to help out with?
No, it's just... I try to give you something extremely simple to do that you could do.
Simple's good.
But the last month's mission was very simple.
Then are you trying to talk me out of it? I don't know. What do you want?
I'm trying to understand if you're willing to change from what you did last month and actually do something. You're trying to, okay.
Yeah.
So because you're trying, then we can give you a goal to work towards. That way you can make progress. All right, then we'll give you a monthly mission.
Sounds good.
All right, thank you.
Thank you. All right. Bye.
Bye. I just had to ask her before she left because I definitely want to give Mom a monthly mission.
So who's gonna update the challenge system?
Should probably give her the same monthly mission as last month. I'm sorry, what did you call me?
I called you nothing. I just asked you a question.
She called you update our training system.
Yep.
What about so as far as like if we open the stepping stones in here, who would be a good person to be in charge of some of this stuff? Like we gotta update the Bible financial secrets. We gotta decide what new content will be shared. Or no, we gotta Diana's in charge of challenges, but she's having a hard time navigating, so I don't know what she's doing with these.
That's like a lot of this stuff looks like, well,
We can give her skills so she can grasp it.
like this one looks like it would be something like Kamran would do. And consider buying financial secrets, that would be Kamran.
Yeah, I was thinking a lot of this stuff is with Conrad. Yeah, let's put Kamran's name on it. And how and what would he be doing? It's definitely not update our system, but Kathy, you said the first Thursday of every month, so it would be It would be December 8th. No, December 2nd.
I'm unmuted, yes. I've got it in front of me. And yes, it would be December. This is the first Thursday. Yeah, December the 2nd. And then January 6th would be the following one.
And when does it end? The 6th to what?
This in December.
Yeah.
Or January. January
December.
6th through
No,
the
December.
11th.
December. We're talking about December.
Okay, 2nd to the 7th.
Okay. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
So something to do. We want to have these things implemented for the December 2nd to the 7th.
I think the best way for us to sell tickets is to the challenge is not necessarily focusing on as much on the people that we know, because a lot of us, like the people that we know, are not very evangelistic entrepreneur mindset, but more like posting in other people's Facebook groups, getting to know other people, using the hyper-organic method. You know what I mean? I think we'll get a lot more people than if we focus on just the people that we know.
You talking about for affiliates? Are you talking about tickets, selling tickets
Yeah,
to
if we...
people on the challenge?
Mhm.
Oh yeah, definitely. I agree. Totally agree.
That way we have new people, that way we have different people.
Yeah, a lot of people we know are poor young people that can't
That's
afford
why
a
I'm
$97
saying.
tea. Or they don't think they could. I don't think they can come up with it. Absolutely. Those are the only people we can invite.
That's why I think like the hyper-organic method and the challenge kind of go hand in hand. Like, we would have to do some revamping.
I think if we can get a YouTube ad going, that would be very good too.
She's you cold. You want this blanket? You sure?
Thank you.
Alright. You're welcome though.
Hey, when's our next monthly meeting in December? What is our deadline? Or November?
You said the
It's
24th.
November 24th, the day before Thanksgiving.
Is that a good time to have a monthly meeting?
We did it last year.
Is that when Jadwin is going to be here in the house?
She will be here.
Is that a good time to have when she's there?
Probably not. I don't think it would.
She's going to be here. I don't know exactly what day she's coming in, but this is the thing. If we move it, the very next Wednesday is the day before the challenge begins in December. I don't think
Oh, that would not be smart.
wise. Do you?
How about if we did it 1 week earlier? Or is that too early?
November the 17th, they're just getting back. Shanisha won't be here.
Well, Shnisi won't be here for Thanksgiving either.
Just a second.
Is she expecting us to stop what we're doing to visit with her, or is she just kind of being here while we're doing stuff?
That's right. She's not expecting us to stop working to be with her. So I think we should continue doing the things that need to be done. After the monthly meeting, and we may not have to work all day long on that Wednesday before Thanksgiving, but she'll be happy with whatever time.
Does she like to cook?
I forget. I don't remember if I asked.
If she does like to cook, she might want to help cook Thanksgiving meal while we're doing the meeting. I don't know if it's a good timing.
That's a good suggestion. But
We're occupied.
yeah, we'll find out more.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, I think we should keep the November 24th. I was just trying to process that. Thank you, Kathy.
Yeah.
So we got a
No
deadline
problem.
for these things. How would we describe to update our challenge?
Challenge this week.
Yeah. Describe what we're doing.
What are we implementing?
We're implementing Myron Golden's challenge training.
So how about update our system to reflect Myron Golden's method of doing challenges?
There's a difference between updating and optimizing.
Updating could be one thing, but optimizing is like the whole thing, right?
Where do you see it? What's the context?
So it's like, are we just updating like something, or are we trying to optimize our challenge system?
Are we trying to optimize something? We followed the challenge model of what's his face? Pedro Adeo, and he does free challenges. And the challenge model of Myron Golden, he does free challenges to like $1,000 course. And the challenge model that Myron does is high ticket, so he has paid challenges to a high ticket. So following, and Myron is an incredible salesperson, so he's mapped out the entire like the content of the challenge to really. He got a pre-pitch, he's got the pitch, he's got the re-pitch, and he's got a method and a system to his that is different than Pedro's. So we're basically adapting our challenge to follow Myron's, because we paid him. He has better results than Pedro.
So we're just modeling what they're doing. Okay.
We're following his framework in his Offer Mastery Bootcamp.
Karma will lead the team to.
Myron is teaching us how to follow. There you go.
There you go, what?
Cameron will lead the team to... What was that?
Lily, go ahead.
I just got interrupted by a hyena.
Oh, was that your alarm? What was that?
That was me.
That was you laughing?
Good, just go ahead. Ignore me.
Were you reading a text or something?
No, it just like popped up.
Cameron will lead the team to implement Myron Golden's challenge model from his Offer Mastery Bootcamp for December 2nd to the 7th challenge. We could do it like that. Sounds pretty simple. Because before we...
So then the what is already there. So then what would be the by November 24th as measured by...
How do we measure that?
Yeah, how do we measure that?
Good question. Good question. Having the funnel
Having the challenge funnel build linked to affiliates and running YouTube ads to promote it. I like it. Okay.
Okay.
Ooh, we can't have seven monthly missions.
Well, right now we only have one monthly mission.
Oh, okay.
Actually, we got two. So we got Moms is ready. Deborah will lead the team to master the marketing math of our high-ticket coaching program. I'm going to say premium offer. Premium. So our team can make data-driven decisions. by November 24th as measured by having a YouTube ad to drive traffic to our December 2nd and 7th challenge. Uh-oh. What we're just going in and out? What's missing here? Who was just editing Mom's monthly mission?
I just moved to double having.
Oh, and left this random space there? And a comma?
I fixed it.
Here you go.
Okay. So then mom's gonna go?
Looks good.
Why is that? Never mind. Okay. That sounds good too. Got that template. And then what would be the next highest priority?
Denzel,
Denzel.
don't you think?
I don't know about that one.
As mentioned by having the 2,000 conversations with our dream who leading to our strategy call, isn't that the same thing as the implement the hyper-organic method?
Where do you see that?
Number 1 and 2.
No, upgrading our avatar and match our message to our content channels.
Oh, because I guess it's measured by having 2,000 conversations with their dream who.
That's because that's what our goal was. That was to reach it to 20. We took the measurement and we put his focus on the same thing. We're not going in order. We're trying to figure out what the next priority would be.
Right.
But one can
That's
help
right.
too, though. Oh well.
What could help?
I was saying number 1 could be helpful for number 2 if you were to do both of those.
One could be helpful.
You already
for the,
moved it. It was about the conversations.
Oh. This is updating our leadership table and daylight videos and microblogs and the type of. This is a lot of the microblog stuff we were doing.
Do you
Yeah,
think
the implement the
that-
hyper-organic method is part of the microblogs too.
What was that, Kathy?
Do you think that the affiliate program would be higher priority? I will say though, with Shanisha gone for about half of November, I know it's going to be a challenge.
Okay.
What's 20 and students enrolled mean?
I can't remember, but I think we were just trying to find a name to call the people enrolled instead of calling them like clients or something.
Enrolled to what though? That's why I'm
The
asking you.
affiliate program?
Oh, affiliates enrolled? Why do we want affiliates to be enrolled?
We want
Into our
to roll.
affiliate program.
Oh, well then maybe it's not that.
Are you talking about
Was it our
the
challenge?
Calling to Career Academy?
I'm
Challenge?
reading through here and it's talking about challenge thing, so it could have been for the challenge.
Yeah, they're basically selling a challenge. So, we can measure by how many people are enrolled in the December challenge. How many people do we want enrolled in that challenge? By affiliates.
500. Oh, wait, what? You said by affiliates?
Yeah.
Let's just say 200.
Um,
1,000.
For December? Some people are paying to attend. This is the paid challenge.
What is it gonna be again? Do we know?
What is your question? I can't hear you.
Well, how much is it going to be?
Why are you talking in your sleeve?
No.
Can you imagine if I spoke to people like this?
Yeah.
I can't. Okay, can you repeat your question? You're making good progress.
Do I choose a challenge?
Oh, I don't know. And why are you whispering?
But let's just say 200.
It would be under $97. Or it would be $97 or under. If we follow
Okay.
his exact price, it would be $97. If you want to go a little lower, you could go a little lower.
Oh, and then like the VIP people
Or
is higher.
200, I think. Or 300 or something. Yeah.
I like that.
Like what?
Challenge.
What challenge?
$97.
Oh, you like? Yeah. We could do $97. But, so I think that Myron's challenges average like 100. And when he got this one interview with Drew 100, David Chance, skyrocketed. That was probably his best one he's ever done. He might have had 300 people at his challenge. The very best he's done. And then he does like maybe 200. The first like 6 challenges he did, I know we're under 200 people. So right now it says 20. How many people do you want to be enrolled by affiliates?
Were you telling me about Myron's challenge because you think that the goal is 200?
I didn't hear what your goal was.
I said 200.
200. Okay.
Why did you tell me about 100?
Because I'm giving you a range you could see industry standards. And, and he's probably above average standards.
He can be above average. Okay, put 100. I'm gonna say that.
Where?
You're gonna put 100.
100 people enrolled?
That would be, I think, $1,000. Just in ticket sales. That would be giving $500 away to affiliates if we did that. Did you know that?
That would be great.
Yeah, that would be good.
Yeah.
That could be done just by one interview. Okay, cool. So we got Shanicia. Oh. Wait, what is she gonna do? Market the affiliate program. Is that still what you're trying to do?
Well, but it's gonna be the challenge through the affiliate program.
But aren't you trying to set up our affiliates for success?
All of that is in the stepping stones.
All that is in the stepping stones.
Setting up our affiliates for success.
Well, I mean, like, isn't your goal to manage affiliates, work with affiliates, recruit affiliates?
Yeah.
Isn't that what the goal is? And the challenge is just like a stepping stone?
The challenge is the stepping stone? I thought the challenge is the goal that we're trying to.
I think your goal
I think that we're trying to get.
isn't your goal to recruit affiliates though? So you're helping people turn their calling into a career through affiliates. So Shanicia will lead the team to recruit affiliates to turn their calling into a career through affiliate marketing AOI offers by November 24th as measured by having 100 people enrolled in our December 2nd challenge.
Sounds good.
Pop!
What were you saying, Pop?
Something disappeared. And then it
Okay.
came back.
So recruit affiliates. Alright, so we got number 4.
But I'm gonna move that to number 3 because Sister Kathy's we haven't reworded it.
Oh, we haven't. Alright, let's put Kathy's on there. Kathy will. What is Kathy going to do?
She wanted to set up a sub-savings account. That's one thing. Could that be as measured by setting up a sub-savings account? Or maybe shut down the something account?
We could say something about having funds in our sub-savings accounts reflecting the money management method of Millionaire Missionaries.
Money management.
There you go. Cool.
So what's she gonna do?
What's she gonna do?
We'll work on the CFO. We'll Kathy will work on the
Kathy will replace our rogue accounts with P1FCU accounts by November 24th as measured by having funds in our sub-savings account to reflect the money management method of Millionaire Missionaries. Does that sound reasonable?
Yep.
taxes, and now they come and go, in and out. That's not our way. It was horrible. But that's why frameworks are so important. Shanice, you got that?
I think Katharina will lead the team to implement the hyperorganic method. So that we can reach more people.
Stan, are you leaving?
Wait, why aren't these disconnected? Here we go. So the next one is the hyperorganic method. We can get that as a monthly mission.
It's okay. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I have somebody at my house, so I forgot. Somebody came this morning. I was in my pajamas, but I had to go pick them up, so.
Blessings, Sister Dana.
Bye, sweetie. I love you.
Take care.
Love you guys. Bye.
Love you.
Love you too.
How would we word this? Tina's doing what? I went.
So now we just need an as measured by.
So Katharina will lead the team to implement the hyperorganic method to book sales calls and have our people sign up to our December 22nd challenge by November 24th as measured by.
We could do how many people sign up for the challenge. We could do how many sales calls we want to do.
Yep, we could do sales calls, the number of people sign up to challenge. We could do microblogs that are published. We could do people who are joining the group.
You got options. What if we do the amount of people that join the challenge?
I saw my name on that somewhere.
Facebook group requests.
You
I'm not
saw
on the page, but I know I saw my name earlier.
something about, where did you see your name?
Go back. Something about Facebook group request message. I think it was under MKRs.
Yeah, it's an MKR thing.
And the spirit too. Was on there. Don't mind me. Just leave
Don't
it
mind
alone.
Shanicia.
Put the leadership table.
I'll be back in like 2 minutes.
Shanicia, which one do you think we should do? It's just you and me now.
Alright, where are you?
We're at the 5th.
Now you're trying to figure out which ones to do as NPR?
Yeah.
Oh, there it is. A lot of stuff about the number 3 microblogs. So, as measured by creating a system, returning the leadership table transcription to microblogs. That's the content that goes out that the people will be clicking on, leading up to our theme.
Okay. I can see how we could do that. There's one thing with the microblogs. If the microblogs are done effectively, a couple things will happen. One, people will show up in our Facebook groups, and people will show up to our challenge.
Yeah.
And on strategy calls. So I think setting up the microblog system is not measurable,
Okay.
but having a system to publish like X number per day per week is measurable. You know what I mean?
Well, then change it to that instead. Just creating a system. How many do we want to do? Like 5 a day on our different platforms?
5 a day, 5 a day. That includes Facebook groups?
Yeah, I don't know how many social media platforms we have. But on all our platforms, I do. And I enjoy posting on my YouTube, in the post section.
Let's see which ones we have.
And then there's also the Facebook groups.
Yeah. We ran it back up. And then how many Dream 100 Facebook groups can we post to?
We narrowed it down the other day, right? We decided that we were only going to do 5.
5? Which specific 5 were those?
I know one was Christian entrepreneurs.
Okay, so
come back to that.
yeah, so we got our focus 5, Dream 100 Facebook groups. So what that looks like is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's 11 microblogs a day.
Whoa. More than I was thinking, but that's good.
But that's why we measure it. What
It's
do you
11
think
pieces
about
of
that?
content a day.
You like that?
That ties in
Yeah.
with Giselle's. Well, never mind.
It does tie into Giselle's. What do you mean? Why did you say never mind?
Because I was thinking that with hers, it's not specifically microblogs. It is 11 pieces of content, but it's going to be more than that.
Yeah, but the purpose of what she's doing is so that we can accomplish these marketing objectives. So all the content she publishes is for the purpose of reaching these.
That's nice.
You think they're nice?
Yeah.
So, as measured by we're creating a system for publishing 11 microblogs a day.
Sounds good. Guten Tag.
System / team. Okay. That sounds doable. And you're gonna put the when you say we'll get back to that. When were you wanting to do that? So there's 5, and what I did, Tina, is I put the get clear on our active volunteers.
And the stepping stones?
Yeah, as a stepping stone for the hyperorganic, because most of the volunteers are helping with content.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, doke. Okay, doke. Da 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 do do. And then I took apart Denzel's stepping stones. I put this as what he's doing there. Some of these what?
Some of these groups we haven't made comments on. They're probably not.
Oh, okay. And then content, a great way to tell people what we offer. Record videos about college career. Okay. And then Tina, I'm just gonna look over these other suggestions you guys had. I'm reading the list down below. Tina talked to Giselle about posting microblogs. Okay, so we're gonna put that under that stepping stone. Don't want to lose that. Tina asked Denzel if he could schedule a microblog a day. Okay, so we can put that over stepping stones. And then
Talk to Susie too.
yeah, Tina talked to Susie. Conrad, update homepage. She needs to help mom know how to do the Instagram, so I'm gonna put that under. I guess number 2, stepping stone. And then Diana to get clarity by attending 2 times a week at barracks.
At the headquarters.
And Diana used my session calendar to fill out my account book to move the ministry forward by clarity of projects, events, boarding, serving, flock. Have more consistency with scheduling content on our podcast. Is that something you want to do, Shanitia? Especially the new content about Bible financial secrets.
Mm-hmm.
So which stepping stone should we put that under? The organic method?
Yeah, put that there.
Okay.
I have a quick question.
Yes.
Ezra's group, have you been engaging in there? Do you
I
want
have.
that to be one of our 5?
Look at the number of people in his group.
I think it's less than 100.
So is less than 100 really a Dream 100 type of thing? I don't see Ezra as a Dream 100. I see him as like a friend, another missionary who's trying to do something, but he is by no means a influencer
Yeah. The thing is, I don't think that we
in
can't.
this space.
We can't like post any stuff in there, like any stuff. But our main focus should be on the focus five.
Dream 100 groups.
Yeah.
Yeah, we definitely want to, and the purpose is growth and outreach. We're not going to grow from Ezra's group. I think there's only a handful of people from his group that are going to.
Yeah. I think when I ask questions like that, I'm just thinking, who's our friend? So,
As our friend, he's not our Dream 100.
yeah.
Yeah, and we can still help out a friend. Like Enoch did a video with Ezra, like right in that group.
Yeah.
So it's not like we're not gonna do anything.
I say that, but I'm just saying that I guess that's what goes through my mind when I ask questions.
You know him.
Makes sense.
Yep, and I still plan on engaging with his stuff because I'm actually interested in his success and I like what he's doing. So it looks like we got 5 monthly missions, y'all. Look at that. Does that look good?
Yeah, I think it looks really good.
I'm excited about this month, and it looks like we're staying pretty focused on the challenge, eh?
Right?
And the high ticket. I'm glad we're doing
More
it.
Canadian than I am.
Oh, yeah. So it looks like we're good to go. And it looks like there's a duplicate template on here. It's on here twice. So, so we just need to, I guess, pray and update the template, eh?
Hey.
Cool. Hey, good perseverance, y'all. Thanks for pressing forward.
Guten Tag.
You guys hung in there really well, and we persevered. I think this will bring immense clarity to what we're trying to accomplish this quarter.
I used to get so overwhelmed with these meetings.
Yep. And now you only had to take a break once, so that's cool.
I was a needed one. Where did you put them?
Under 4.2, there they go.
Oh, okay.
Just separate from all the clutter up there. Hey, this is good. God is merciful.
Be merciful unto me, O God.
All right, well, let's close with a word of prayer, shall we?
Yeah.
Who would like to pray for us?
Okay.
All right, thank you.
Let's pray. Dear Father in heaven, Lord, I thank you for this time we were able to come together to plan for the next month. Dear God, at this time, I just want to lay all of our plans at your feet. And I pray that you will take control of all of our goals and all of our projects, dear God, that we wanted to work on. And I pray that you work it all out according to your will. I pray that you would give us wisdom, dear God, and give us the know-how on how to go about accomplishing these things, so that at the end of it, we might be able to draw souls closer to you. Dear God, I pray that our ministry will be able to reach not just the community, dear God, but reach the world through all of our volunteers and all of the people that are putting in effort, dear God, to make this mission forward. I pray that you will be with each and every one of us in the work that we do. Give us diligence, dear God. Give us patience and increase our capacity to learn, dear Father, the things that are necessary to be able to be successful in what we're doing. I pray that you will continue to be with us, continue to guide us. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen.
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 Praise the Lord. That's great. Thank you. Thanks, Carmen.